Alright, let's get the show on the road. Hello, Alec. Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to Monstra City Bakery. I can't wait. Let's just get this full screen. Alright. New game. This is a demo. If that already wasn't clear enough in the title, but I don't know if the you know what? I'm not gonna go with him or her. I'm just gonna go with they and them just cuz. Anyways, but I don't know if the full version will cost money. Oh, oh, okay. There we go. Wonderful. Fantastic. Wait, I have to have a last name? Okay. Great. Thank you. Yep. Wonderful. Enjoy your life in Monstra City, Falky. I will. It's cold. Buy heater. I wish I hadn't had to sell my couch. Well, I'm already poor. Great. Oh, what a lovely diet I have. You paw around looking for some ramen. I don't have paws, I just have wings. Do I just paw around with my feet? Could have sworn there was another. You pause, blinking. Oh right, ramen went up in price, 12 cents a pack. You were going to try and order it from Spamazon, instead of buying it from Spendmart. Ugh. Too bad you forgot to do that. Too bad they turned off the heat in the dorms over spring break. It's understandable though. Nobody's supposed to be here. You're here anyway. You used your superior stealth skills to get into your dorm even though it's closed. You don't have any other place to stay. Wow, that is depressing. Who knew my life would get so depressing real fast? I don't even have anything to do streams in this dorm. Unless I have a laptop in that backpack. I don't know. Superior stealth skills is the name of the screwdriver used to take the window off its frame. Committing crimes already. It might be cold, but at least you have a roof over your head. You pull on your jacket over your hoodie. You feel compelled to do something at least moderately productive. Look for job listings. Rocket scientist needed, please apply. 10 years experience required. You scroll through the Fred's list job postings for a while. Astronaut wanted ASAP. What is with all this space-related stuff? Experienced astronaut needed for probably not fatal mission. Okay then. But as usual, nothing appears. Check on your student loan status. Hot bank. Thank you for using Hot Bank. We make banking hot. Student loans. Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, it doesn't look good. What am I studying? Jesus Christ, I got scared by a door. You suddenly feel a little better knowing about squatting in your dorm room over break. You've definitely paid enough already, and judging by that number, you're going to keep paying until the cows come home. Go to bed. You decide to go to bed, or, well, what passes for your bed. It's a futon cushion on the floor. You curl up under the small throw blanket. It's not quite big enough to cover your feet. If you stretch out, you have to curl up into a tiny ball. Okay, just hang upside down. That's nice. I do that. You close your eyes and slowly begin to drift off. Time to drink some Wawa. Oh, what was that? Ring ring! What? You flail blindly for your phone and answer it without looking at the caller ID. You're just that tired. Who the heck is calling you at this insane hour of... You look at your phone. 2 p.m. Hello? Hello, is this Falky Batty? Yes. You don't recognize the voice, so on second thought... Maybe. There's a rush of static as the person on the other end sighs. Who's asking? This is Bob Lawyerson with Lawyerson & Sons Law Firm, and I'm asking you to please check your spam folder. My spam folder? Law firm? Oh shit. You're being sued? Good freaking luck suing me, Buster. You can't take jack from me. I've already sold it all already except for my laptop. Yes! I can still do streams even when I'm poor as fuck. No. What the fuck? You're not being sued, for heaven's sake. What's going on? What's going on? It'll be faster if you check your spam folder, baddie. I'll wait. Okay, okay. You put the phone on speaker and check your spam. Water time. I love the feeling I get from consuming water. Sure enough, there's an email from Lawyerson and Sons firm. Nervously, you click on it. Bakery, please read from Bob Lawyerson to me. To whom it may concern, your aunt has offered you the opportunity to take over her bakery in Monstra City. If you take possession of the bakery within 1 week, the bakery is yours. However, if you do not live in the city for a full year, or if the business closes during that time, the bakery will be sold and the money donated to the city council. Well, son of a bitch. Conversely, if you live in the city and successfully run the bakery for 1 year, the bakery will become permanently yours. Please respond to this message as soon as possible so that the transfer can be organized. Sincerely, Bob Lawyerson and Sons Law Firm. Forward. You blink a few times. Aunt Muriel. The bakery belongs to her. Mr. Lawyerson, where is Aunt Muriel? Is she okay? Did you read the message? Yes, is she okay? Yes, I assure you that she's fine. And Auntie M, you haven't seen her in years. She loves that bakery. What's going on? She was murdered by me. Are you sure she's okay? Why are you calling instead of her? I'm very sorry, but you have all the information I do. She left no forwarding address, just detailed instructions for me and my colleagues. Well, you're so tired. I don't know how to run a bakery. Are you sure she wants me to run the bakery? I've never even run a lemonade stand. That's true. Your aunt seemed quite confident that you could be entrusted with the bakery, baddie. I do not want to be formally addressed, Mr. Lawyer. Just call me Falky or baddie. He sounds tired. That's relatable. You hate having to even suggest that what you're about to suggest. Can't I just... God, Auntie M loves that bakery. But you don't know how to run one, and, well, you need the money. Can you sell the bakery for me? You feel slimy for even suggesting it, and you hear a rugged sigh. Unfortunately, no. First of all, I'm not a real estate agent. Well, I'm not a baker. Never too late for a career change. I should be the one changing my career. I mean, clearly I'm in a shit environment. Can you guys see my mouse? Oh, yeah, okay, you guys can. He tries laughing. Secondly, your aunt left me some very specific terms. Like the email says, you have to take the bakery and run it successfully for at least a year. It's either that or you get nothing. Oh. Where is she right now? Your email says Auntie M is traveling the world. Do you know where exactly she is right now? You're shuffling papers. She's either in the Arctic or the Antarctic. Why would Muriel be in the Arctic? Or Antarctic? What is she trying to find? That's kind of a big difference between those places. Are you sure she's not just parked at some resort in Europe somewhere? I know Auntie M is a little eccentric, but the Arctic is kind of extreme even for her. The Antarctic is more extreme. That place is hell on earth. Actually, no, there are worse places. Bob gives another pained laugh, the kind that only comes with hard experience talking to people for a living. So, baddie, will you take the bakery? I can have the paperwork sent there immediately. All you'll have to do is take it to a notary and then have the notary fax it to us. It must be signed by the next week at the latest. I know words. I'm sorry, you'd have had more time if you checked your spam folder. Dude, in my defense, literally nobody does that. You sigh. The gravity of the situation is hitting you. Yay. Hello, Farrell. Yes, we can see your cursor. Okay. You don't know how to run a bakery. Yeah, no shit. But I don't know how to do anything else either. There's probably a cookbook in there or something. You don't know, you don't have a single idea what you want to do for a career. Then why are you in a... Okay. You've been a student your entire life. You've changed your major 3 times. What have I been majoring in? What have I been doing? I have a clear set plan. Well, sort of. I still need to have some extra plans just in case one fails, but I know what I'm gonna do. I wish I could smack this table, but I don't want to piss off my family. And you're in so much debt that until this moment you didn't see yourself ever getting out. Why don't you, before changing your major, you get a job, get it in a cheap apartment or something? And you know what? I could be being a stupid, big, dumb idiot here, right? Because I've never had to make adult decisions. I've never been out all by myself, alone in the world. But here's what I think you should do. Just take a break. Just think about what you really want to do. Maybe try out different jobs just to, you know, figure out, oh, you know what? I like this job. Maybe I want to be that for the rest of my life. Can't stay for long today. Got errands to run in about half an hour. Okay. So you either become a small business owner or you rot here in the dorm room racking up more student debt. Fatty, will you take the bakery? Yeah, sure. You open your mouth and accept when there's an unmistakable sound. Well, you open your mouth to accept when there's an unmistakable sound of a key in the lock. Uh-oh. Pardon. The door opens and catches on chain. Hey, geez, Frank, we've got another squatter. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Maintenance, open up! Frank, get the cat off front! I'll take it! Your heart pounds. I'll fly to Monstra City ASAP. I literally will fly. I don't need a plane. Excellent. He sounds relieved. The papers will be waiting at the bakery, Batty. It's been lovely chatting with you. He speaks with the distinct, pleasant dishonesty that comes with customer service. You too. You hang up and cram all your worldly possessions into your ratty backpack. We're coming in! FBI, open up! Sorry! Thunk! Turns out climbing in through the window is easier than jumping out of it. But a sprained everything is the least of your problems now. I can fly! Why didn't I flap my little batty wings? You got a laptop to pawn and a plane ticket to buy. No, not my laptop! You're going to Monstra City. Wonderful. So far, so good. Your plane will take off in the wee hours of the morning, and you should arrive at the airport nearest Monstra City at 9:30 a.m. local time. That means you're sleeping on airport seats tonight, and then catching whatever shut-eye you can on the plane itself. At least you were able to get a non-stop flight. It's going to be a long, uncomfortable night. The thought of cherry turnovers and financial independence gets you through it. That's if you succeed! There I go. Why am I on a plane? I can just fly! You know, it might actually be more exhausting to not. There was a train station super close to the airport. As soon as you got off the plane, you were able to hop on. Okay, we got Jelly McGee over here and Devil Girl. You've still got several more stops before you arrive in Monstra City, even though you haven't seen a ton of monsters, yet it's more than you've ever seen in one place before. You try not to stare. In your compartment, there's a ooze. A horned person with fangs. Actually, you're the only human in sight. As you're trying not to stare at them, you see them trying not to stare at you. It feels weird. Oh god, they're staring at me! Ah! As you pull away from the stop, the compartment door opens and someone steps in. A tall brown furred guy with 2 small wings. Hell yes! Yes! Okay, I gotta calm down. He's wheezing like he just ran a marathon. He speaks breathlessly. Look at that beautiful beast! Excuse me. He walks down the aisle and settles down into the seat across from you. He's really unusual, even as monsters go, he looks kind of like a transformed werewolf, but the wings don't add up. Oh heck, he saw you staring. Oh heck. Trying to make conversation. Hey, are you headed to Monstra City? Of course he is! I mean, unless the train decides to go elsewhere, sure. You kick yourself. How about you, passing through to Greenwater? No, I'm going to Monstra City too. Really? What, don't I look like I belong here? Yes! Oh, yeah, you're a regular Yeti. You laugh, a little nervously. Nah, you definitely don't look like a local. You are human, right? No, I'm a bat! Like you! The only human who lived in the city permanently actually left a few weeks ago. You laugh again. He's gotta be pulling your leg. Yeah, sure. Only one human in the whole city. The guy chuckles. I mean, actually, yeah, she was really cool. She ran the bakery. It was kind of a local hangout. What? Wait. I'm gonna be the only human in the whole city? Bob Larson's email did not tell you that. No wonder the other passengers are looking at you funny. Before you can collect yourself, he's speaking again. I'm Andy. Nice to meet you. He reaches out. You shake his huge furry hand, trembling a little. Hi, I'm freaking out. Hi, I'm Falky. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Falky. So, what brings you out here? And are you okay? You're shaking a little. I'm fine! Matt neglected to tell me I would be, I'm moving to Monstra City. I'm okay, it's just, I'm moving there. What? Really? Yeah, it was my aunt who owned the bakery. She retired, I guess, and I'm taking over. Wow, no way! Small world. I loved hanging out at that bakery. Just about everyone in town did. We were shocked when it closed down. Muriel just disappeared. How's she doing? She's fine. Apparently she left to travel the world, and I'm taking over the bakery. Apparently? Don't you know? You explained to Andy what happened. He's a great listener. No wonder you seem nervous. I would be too. Listen, if you need anything, let me know. I need you! Oh my god. Thanks, Andy. But hey, on the upside, you've got a bakery now. That's pretty sweet. Oh god damn it. Ha, I see what you did there. I'll be sure to drop by soon. I've missed my pastry fix. So, what do you do? Oh, I'm a college student. I actually just took a weekend off. I had a doctor's appointment. My specialist lives up north. Far enough that you have to take a train? Yeah, but he's the best. Anyway, the train slows to a halt. Oh, this is the stop for Monstra City Community College. I gotta go. I'll definitely hit up the bakery sometime. You wave as Andy steps off the train. Come back! You ride along for a few more minutes before it pulls to a stop at the Monstra City Transit Center. You step off the train and onto the platform. Moth Boy! And Fire Boy and Water Girl. Yeah. This place isn't that busy, but the monsters that are here are unusual, most of which you've never even heard of before. You pull your eyes away from the city's inhabitants, but you can feel many of their eyes on you. Consulting your phone for a map, you find that the bakery is close by, easily within walking distance. You heft your bag a little more securely over your shoulder before heading out. It's a nice walk. The weather is good. The breeze is cool. The sun is shining. The city is bright and well maintained. It looks like it looks just like any other little city except for the inhabitants. Wow, I guess this is it. Monstra City Bakery. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. I take that back. I'm not blind. The bakery is cute enough that you smile through your nervousness. Everything will be okay. You take a deep breath, open the door, and step through. Damn! Damn! Now I'm hungry for baked goods. Oh, I don't know if I've ever tried these, but they look good. Oh, I have tried these. They're also really good. There's a bakery that is in my city, and I think like everything there is like fresh, and the stuff there is delicious. Like they have the best chicken pot pies and everything. And when I was a kid, my mom would get us gingerbread men whenever we went there, and they had like these little like Smarties on their bellies and their eyes, and it was just the best. Whoa. This isn't what you were expecting. The scent of freshly baked pastries layered with notes of fruit and chocolate overwhelms you the moment you step inside the bakery. My mouth is watering. Excuse me for a moment while I drink some water. Me, being an idiot, just rammed the cup into my face. It bounced off my teeth and nearly spilled water all over me. Dumb brain bat over here. Dozens of baked goods sit in sparkling glass cases. Examples of larger custom cakes sit on shelves in the back. Delicious. You thought the place was closed. Instead, it seems to be bumping along just fine. But wait, there's nobody else in here. Where are the employees? Where are the customers? There are no employees. Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? Oh my god! It's Navi! Where's Link? Thank goodness! You're finally here! Ah! There's so much work to do. This place was abandoned for weeks. I had no idea Mira left it alone. She sent me on vacation and... The papers! I got the papers. We'd best get those to the notary. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you're streaming. You're not dumb, Falky. You're smart. Who are you? I'm Sorla. Snorlax. Sorla. That's Sirla. Spelled Sorla. S-A-O-R-L-A. Sirla. Okay, nice to meet you, Sirla. Don't mess it up! I'm your assistant, I guess. The ball of light seems to take a few deep breaths and calm down a little. Hi, I know who you are! I've seen Muriel's photo albums! You're Falky! Nice to meet you! Nice to meet you, oh god, how do I pronounce it? Sirla? I think that's it. Nice to meet you, Sirla. Enough of the pleasantries, we got work to do! Well, wait. You have so many questions. You seem on edge. Why did Auntie M leave? What can you tell me about my Aunt Muriel? Why did she leave so suddenly? Well, she was always pretty flighty, but she always really loved the bakery and loved the city. I have no idea why she left. Don't you know? Why did she go? I don't know. All I know is she told her lawyer that she went to travel the world, and then the lawyer told me. Travel the world. Already? Sirla shakes herself. She said she wanted to do that someday, but I didn't think it would be so soon. I need some advice. About what? I don't know. Everything. I just moved here. Well, you're likely to experience some uniqueness because you're new here and you're, You wait patiently. Well, you're... Bat! I'm a bat! Get it right! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! Muriel was the only human in town, but don't worry, she knew everyone, and everyone seemed to like her. Is this voice annoying? I'm sorry if it's annoying. Let me know if I should change it. You're new, so it might take a while for the city to warm up to you. Just be patient. Get yourself out there. Talk to people. Don't be shy. I talked to a handsome bat boy. When they get to know you, they'll like you. Honest. You hope she's right. I can talk to you about the city later, kid. We've got work to do. You seem on edge. Why are you so stressed out? You seem on edge. Because the bakery has been left closed for weeks! I just got back yesterday and the place looked abandoned. Dust up to me waist. What? What? Should I give you an Irish or Scottish accent now? Oh god, I can't. I think I could do a good Scottish accent, but I'm not gonna try it. I don't think I can manage it very well, and it's usually just on a whim. Nobody, not a single soul has come in today! Nobody knows we're open! I've been baking for 18 solid hours! You sound like me when I try to sound like a girl. Okay, thank you. Oh, man. I cleaned for 6 hours before that! Hold on. Me, being an idiot with math. I gotta get out my not my sim toolkit. Not my SIM toolkit. What the fuck is that? Okay, so 18 plus 6 is... You've been... Oh my god, woman! Go to bed! 24 hours! Jesus. Do you need some coffee or something? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Okay. I haven't slept in 48. Oh my god! I haven't had time to pack for my vacation. So that's why I'm a little stressed out. Okay. Oh, thank God. You don't know how much this woman is making, but she deserves a raise. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's okay. No, I'm sorry for yelling. It's been a long few days. Tell me about yourself. We've got a little time, right? Tell me a little about yourself, Sirla. Well, we don't have time, so I'll give you the director's notes. I lived in Monstra City and worked at the bakery with your aunt for the past 20 years. I'm a brownie, the fair folk kind, not the chocolate kind. I enjoy scrapbooking, that's really it. How about family? Do you have a partner? Kids? No, not my thing. And while we're asking personal questions and wasting time, how about you? Single, kids, criminal background? Well, I broke into my college dorm. Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with meso? I've been single ever since. I'm single on this account. What the fuck? No. I've been single ever since 2nd grade. Wait, what? Casey Jones broke my... What? Wouldn't share a bag of Skittles with me. Had to break up. I've never been the same. Is that the name of a character? Anyways. Sirla laughs. Hold on. Bye. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Wait, Val, can you do calculator to know 18 plus 6? You know what? That's the first thing my mind goes to. My mind doesn't try to, solve the equation by itself. It's like, just get out the damn calculator, because I'll end up miscounting or some bullshit like that. That is how brain dead I am. I can't do math. I can't. It's crippling for me. It's like I have a crippling disease where the part of my brain that tries to do math just got smushed or something. I don't fucking know. Something's wrong with me. I can tell you're dead inside. Utterly. I've been single ever since. To this day, I can't look at Skittles without crying. I'm sorry. You bitch, which is also me. I'm sorry, you hear that, guys? You hear that? That's the rustling of delicious fucking Skittles in a bag. And you know what? You wanna know what I'm gonna do? You wanna go? Delicious Skittles! I am literally sweating from how batshit insane I am acting. Oh my god. I need to calm down. Okay, we're gonna take a little break to take a deep breath. Everything. Valky is what is 1 plus 3? Skittles. Okay. This game is for you. They mentioned your favorite candy. I'm gonna go and get Skittles. Okay. Yeah, you do that, Alec. Okay. Calm now. We're all calm. Are those napkins or is that a pastry? Can I eat napkins? I ate a crayon last stream. I need to stop or I'm gonna end up spitting Skittle juice. Oh! Tragic! Anyways, I'm single. I don't have a criminal record yet. You broke into- Oh my god. Alright, kiddo, we've already gabbed long enough. I got a job for you. Like I said, nobody's been to the bakery in a few weeks. We've got to let people know the bakery's open again. Can't sell any baked goods if nobody's coming through the door. All these goodies are going to go stale. Falky, your middle name should be Skittles. Falky Skittles Batty. Actually, I already told someone my middle name is Falky Cute Batty. because someone said cute, and I said, yeah, that's my middle name. But you know what? Yeah, let's add another middle name to the pile. My full name is Falky Skittles Cute Batty. Perfect. Oh my god, there's cords everywhere. I'm gonna end up knocking my laptop off. Okay. I printed some flyers. You should take them and put them up around town. A big stack of flyers. Oh, wait. A big stack of flyers floats over to you as a little fairy gestures. She must be telekinetic. You take the papers. Right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Great. Love your attitude. Time's a-wasting. Here, let me draw you a map. A piece of paper and a pen fly over, pen scrolling on the paper's surface as it comes towards you. Man, wait. God damn it. Man, it must be cool to have telekinesis. You should put up flyers all around these places I've marked on the map. She's pointed out a lot of places. I better get started. Alright, well, time to go. Less talking, more working. Have fun. Feel free to stop and talk to people. It's important for business that people get to know you. She seems to wave to you before she flits off into the back room. Okay, where to first? You look at the map that Sierra gave you. School, bakery, college, mall, park, community center, library. College! You head out towards the nearest bus stop, pulling out your phone briefly and consulting schmoozle maps for guidance. You don't have to wait too long for the bus. It appears soon enough, and you fish some cash out of your wallet to pay the fare. Yay! There's a demon. The ride to the college is uneventful. You watch out the window. You can still hardly believe this entire situation. It feels like a dream. You think you should feel lonely, having moved to a city 1,000 miles from home, but with nobody you know around. I made a friend. I made 2 friends. You think it's weird that you don't feel lonely. Maybe I'm broken. I've been broken for a long time. Maybe I am lonely and I've just been feeling it so long that it's my default state. Oh. Yet. What do you mean yet? That is not true, Batty. You licked a crayon, not a... No, I bit off a tiny little chunk. Hey, Feral. No, not college. There's a bat there. Jeez. I'm gonna find that bat, and I'm gonna make him mine! Just burst through the college doors, like Viking axe in hand. Just grab him, stuff him into a sack, and leave on a Viking, warboat or rowboat or whatever the hell they're called. How screwed up is that? Very. It's making you a little upset to think about, so you decide to stop thinking about it. Good! You pull out your phone and instantly play Snake for a while. What is this? 19... I don't fucking know. What kind of phone do I have? A Nokia, I think is how you pronounce them. I mean, yeah, those phones are great. They're fucking... if you drop it, it'll probably break the floor, but... Come on. The ride to college isn't that long. 10 or 20 minutes with all the stops that are made. Why do I keep berating this game, too? This is the college? Seems like a few buildings held together by sidewalks. None of the buildings are huge. This is clearly a small campus. Way nicer than your college. Your last classes were held in stadiums with at least 300 students apiece. Jesus. You approach the first building and spot a sign with directions. Batty, please calm down. So is this Stalker Simulator? No! I'm not a stalker! Don't arrest me. I'm calm. Student center that way. Thanks, sign. The smell of mediocre pizza and crippling debt hits you like a train! To the back of the student center is a small cafe, clearly the source of most of the stench. The stench! Filthy! Oh god, I'm spitting everywhere. Okay, in front of you, a few couches and chairs, and... Oh! Sitting in one of the couches, curled up, poring over a textbook is Andy. Yes! Oh, hey, it's been like 20 years since I've seen you. Stalkers are seen as quirky in Japan. Of course they are. Andy's ears perk up, and he looks at you with a grin. Ah, yeah, sure, it's been forever. How are the kids? Property taxes, am I right? Or whatever it is that adults are supposed to say. You laugh. What brings you all the way out here? As he speaks, you notice that he seems tired. Something about the way he's carrying himself, maybe, or how he shifts uncomfortably in the seat. He seemed that way on the train too, but you assumed it was because he'd been hurrying to get on. I'm putting flyers up. My new chicken rental service. I'm putting flyers up for the bakery. You know, letting people know we're open again. Great idea. The bullet board's over there. If you give me a couple, I can put them up in my classrooms. Thank you so much. You pull a few flyers from your stack and hold them out. He reaches for them, but then winces, rubbing his shoulder. Are you okay? Are you okay? And he grimaces. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little sore. Must have slept wrong last night. You have a feeling that it's more than that, but okay. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for asking, though. You tack up a flyer or two on the bulletin board. Thanks for your help, Andy. You're a pal. Don't mention it. Now get out of here. I've got something to do. Bye! You wave goodbye and bop your way out of the student center feeling accomplished. Of course I feel accomplished! Stench! Is Andy Spelky's senpai? Yes! Andy the werebat hipster. What? Okay, I do not... I think I know what a hipster is, but I don't think I completely understand. Let's go to the library. I like libraries. Decide to hit up the library. Your phone tells you what bus to take, and it arrives in a timely manner. Ah yes, I love it when my phone pulls up notifications of which bus to take to a certain place. What do those things say? MCCC Film Festival, something, something, something. Guitar lessons, call Todd, take 1. Found dog. Okay. You get on and settle in. Bye, Andy. It's weird, you think. You've seen monsters before. They live just about anywhere else, but this is such a concentration of them. It must be kind of nice, though, to be normal. You'd be taken for granted before. You'd been taken granted before, but now you can feel furtive glances and hear intrigued whisper. You're an outsider. It makes you pretty uncomfortable. You curl a little lower in your seat and watch the city whiz by through the window. It's not that long a ride. The bus pulls to a stop in front of the library. It's a beautiful little library. It seems like a little forest in the middle of the city. Yes! This is my safe haven! At school, every time I finish my lunch. Well, not really every time, but all the time, when I finish eating my delicious mealworms and whatever the hell is packed in my lunch, you know, sometimes I get blood, because, you know, I'm a bat! I immediately go straight to the library, because that is my safe haven. Fucking love it. And then there's like these chairs that are in front of a window, and it's so great. I remember one time it was kind of raining and like hazy outside, so it was like, it looked like Silent Hill, I think, and it was foggy, and it was perfect. It was beautiful. Okay, I need to calm down. The Bat Cave. It's warm in here and smells like old paper. Yes! It's not a huge library, but isn't tiny either. And you think you could spend a lot of time in here reading about Monster City's history. I don't think I would read about history. I mean, not the city's history, but, you know, history. They have a teen section. Surprisingly, I don't often check out the teen section at bookstores. I kind of glance at it and then move on. I don't know. I just don't really see anything interesting. Okay, Andy, please come by the bakery so I can serve you drugged muffins. Regular muffins. I wouldn't do that! I'm not a rapist! Jesus! And I'm not a kidnapper. God. Oh, we got Medusa over here, standing at the information desk, typing diligently, is a snake-haired person in a sweater vest. Oh, hi, do you know where I could find a bulletin Shh. The librarian shushes you. The snakes hiss and rattle along. Yikes, you lower your voice to murmur when you speak next. Sorry. It's fine. The voice is low-pitched and soft. I was about to ask, do you know where I could put up some flyers? You hold up the bakery flyers. The bakery is open again? Yeah. Sure is. Oh, fuck, no. That's great. The snakes rattle and hiss. Librarian lowers their voice and soothes the snakes. Shh, shh. Sorry, babies. I just got excited. Yes, I too, have snakes on my head. And shush them. Do you think the snakes would actually be sentient? Like, if there was, like... Because I always see this when it comes to, like... I mostly see this when it comes to, like, three-headed dragons or something like that. I always wondered, are the heads independent, or is it just one being? Because sometimes when there's information about said dragon, it's just like, it talks to it like it's one being, and then other times, it looks like they have distinct personalities. I'm sorry, that was unrelated. Gotta head out and run some errands now. See y'all later. Okay, bye, Pearl. It's adorable. Yeah, I've actually just moved here. Aunt Muriel has given the bakery to me, so... Is she okay? What happened? She'll travel the world. She's retiring. Without so much as a goodbye. The librarian murmurs to herself before shaking their head and speaking to you. Snake librarian, no crazy battiness, god damn it. But what do you expect? I'm a bat, I gotta flutter around erratically, trying to find a way out and smashing into walls and windows before eventually someone opens a door for me to fly out. But then, I don't go to the door, I eventually just land on the floor and scream until eventually, animal control is called, and then someone puts a box or a cup over me and they pick me up and release me. That's what I do sometimes on weekends. Well, no matter. Welcome to the city. Oh, fucking god. Calinero? I'm one of the librarians here. Obviously. Falky. Nice to meet you. The bulletin board is over there, over into the quiet study rooms to your right. Do you have a few of those flyers to spare? I can put some up at my apartment complex. Yeah, thanks. You slide them a couple of extra flyers. No, thank you. My steaks have been missing their donut holes. Aww. Just accept it. Sure, okay. Why not? You put the snakes on the librarian's head. What? What am I doing? Sure, okay, why not? The snakes on the librarian's head eat donut holes. What? You live in the city of monsters now. Time to get used to weird stuff. Yeah, definitely. Come on in and visit us sometime. I'll be sure to make some extra donut holes for you and your little guys. Really? How very nice of you. I see you take off from your in that regard. The bakery's in good hands. I'll be sure to spread the word of the bakery's reopening. Thanks. Anyways, I've got stuff to do. Catch you later. Bye. You wave as you leave. Their snakes rattle gently. You head back outside. Librarian mission accomplished. Cute snake person met. Perhaps you'll be coming to the library for more than just a history lesson? Hell no! You shake yourself. You can think about cuties later, Falky. You have work to do. They're not nearly as cute as Andy, okay? Do you hate your own voice, Falky? I hate my own voice. No, not really. I can get used to it. Although, I don't think I could watch my own I don't think I could watch my own streams for that exact reason. The amount of times I fuck up and stutter would just be embarrassing. Although sometimes I do remember certain moments and I just chuckle to myself. Now what? Why would I go to the school? I'm probably an adult, and if yeah, no, unless one of the people you can date is a teacher. I don't know. Computer center. Yes, I know words. On the way to the community center, you idly note the dilapidated condition of the bus, cracked window, torn up upholstery. You wonder if all the buses are like that, or just this one. It's only a few minutes before pulling up outside the community center and making your way inside. So, you said you hated your own voice, Cheese, right? 'Cause, I mean, I've kind of, like, been thinking about, like, doing, like, multiplayer games with some of the people from my Discord, including you, but if you don't feel comfortable with having your voice... I don't know the word... then that's okay. But yeah, I would love to play, like, different multiplayer games with people from my Discord, or just other people. The community center opens up into what looks like a big ballroom. You would be able to get in, but there's a giant slab of fur in the way. Humming to himself and looking over out over the room, deep in thought. He's right in your way. Just wait. He can't stand there forever, can he? Pardon me. He doesn't seem to hear you. Clear your throat. Pardon me. He jumps a little and turns to you. Oh, Google Translate time! What? Google Translate. Detect language, please. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay, there we go. And, alright. Russian. I don't think that's the... What? I don't think... What? That's not the right translation! Okay. He exclaims in what sounds like Russian. Yeah, he is Russian, but apparently Google Translate's too brain dead to translate something. I hate public transportation. That was nice, Falky. Be nice to the snake. Fine, I'll be nice to the snake. I hate public transportation. One time, a bus was an hour late. Damn. You brace yourself. God, what? Beautiful? Me? Beautiful? No. I'm gonna flatter myself. Aw, no, not really. Fuck, no! No! Beautiful animals! Damn it! No, don't fall in love with me! Please! No! Ah! He's adorable and manly in a fuzzy sort of way, and you are feeling all sorts of butterflies in your stomach. No, I am not! I'm gonna rip my stomach out of my abdominal cavity! I'm now gonna sell my stomach up to auction. I'm Falky. I just took over the bakery. You should come around sometime. I will. Oh my fucking... Borlo Chakadabrow at your service. You hold out your hand to shake his... He reaches... Fuck. He reaches out and kisses it. Back off, buddy. Yeah, I should've. You go like a school kid. No, I don't! No! You're new in town. You should come to dance tonight. Line dance. Hell no. With me. Like, date? No. Oh. Maybe you cannot make it to dance tonight. You're probably too busy. Do you let silly old Yeti push you into dance? New bakery, new job, new place. He's right. Okay, maybe he is charming, but he's not as good as Andy! Oh god, no, my charger. Don't fall behind my desk, please. Yeah, not tonight, probably. No worries. Plenty more opportunity for date, tomorrow then. Yes, maybe we date tomorrow. You haven't been much to see for 12 hours yet. No, there's already a Yeti in love with you. No! Well, I'm kind of busy, but speaking of the bakery, I'm actually here to put up these flowers. You have to stack a little higher. Oh, give me a few. I put them up. I would do a Russian accent, but, you know your boy can't do, accents. He takes a few off the top and immediately tacks them up. You should put up flyers at Tree Farm. What? I own Christmas Tree Farm. Here, I make note. You have map? You show him the map that Seerla drew for you. He pulls a pencil out of his pocket and hastily scrawls on the map. Tree Farm. Here. Many people visit. Good place for flyers. Thanks. I'll do that. I won't. Christmas Tree Farm is a weird place to put flyers for bakery, especially because it's nowhere near Christmas, but it can't hurt. Hello. Christmas cookies, gingerbread men, gingerbread houses. I'm sorry. Am I brain dead? What the fuck was that? I was trying to say something, and I decided not to, but the words were already coming out of my mouth, so... Okay, moving on. Okay. Oh yeah, multiplayer would be fun. Yeah. Really though, you must come to dance sometime. We do dance every month. Lots of fun. I like to see all people in pretty outfit and dress. I love his sparkly eyes, but no! You're not getting me! I'm going for Andy! How to get outfit to fit Yeti. You will like it. Yeah, I think I would. Thanks. Oh, God. Borlochka. I gotta run. I've got other places to go. Polka. You wanna wave? You wait. No, I do wave. I wave to each other as you leave. What? Now what? No. Swear to God, there's a spider somewhere. Like, there's a giant spider. My ears. Okay, what, specify what kind of autistic, not autistic, just brain dead. I'm sorry for that. What kind of brain dead, not even brain dead, absent-minded noise I made? Was it oh God. Ah! I cannot speak today. Let's go to... Can we go to the college again? No, I don't think we can. Mall time. Decide to head for the mall. Gracie's. Nice. Looks like a standard mall. You're not exactly sure where to put your flyers. It'll be obnoxious to just tape them over the glass, tape them to the glass automatic doors, but it will. Won't be the first time you've been obnoxious. Won't be the last. It looks like you've stumbled on a back entrance, judging by the lack of people. You can get these flyers up without anybody seeing you. It was the gingerbread one. Oh. You slapped some flyers up. Great. Your stomach rumbles, and you suddenly remember. Oh, that's my stomach rumbling. Just remember the last thing you ate was a bag of airplane peanuts. The food court is right inside. Maybe you'll overdraw on your credit card when you buy a taco, but hey, you're about to have a real job. You'll be able to cover the overdraft fee. You head inside. Damn, we've got a rainbow snake! It's the long mover from Holcomb! Hey! We've got... Why do we have Robbie Rotten and... Oh my God, it is Robbie Rotten, because it's the other guy from the show, Lazy Town. And there's Mothman! Fuzzy Boy, and Tentacle Boy, and, another thing. But, oh, what? There's... What? How does that guy eat? Picante, a boboleth? Eldritchly delicious. Oh, wonderful. Penchy what? Slugway. Something. Wonderful. Wait, oh no! How do I go back? History? The food court is right inside. You enter the food court and immediately grab a burrito from the local Picante. You take it over to an empty table and start to dig in. I think you need to see a doctor if your stomach made that sound. Yeah. Might be something living in there. It turns out the Picante in Monstrosity is exactly the same as the Picante for anywhere else in the world. I'm probably butchering that name. They have bubble tea. Once I tried cheese bubble tea and it was just delicious. It was so good. I wish I could have it again. The eye is kind of creepy. Aren't all eyes creepy? One time I looked a human in the eyes, and then I screamed, but they didn't hear me screaming. It just looked like my mouth was open. My mouth was open, but no sound came out. Sorry, I think that was a quote from, like, a horror thing I read. Anyways, the consistency is comforting. You're minding your own business when you hear a voice. What? Excuse me? But are you human? Yep. That's what my doctor told me. Wow! They seem to vibrate with excitement. Their dog tries to nudge at them, but just pokes his nose through them. Are they a ghost? You've never seen a ghost in person before. I've never met a human before. Huh. My name is Nell. Nell Walls. They motion towards their dog. And this is my service dog, Alan Fearing. I cannot get my eyes off the rainbow snake. I'm sorry. It's literally just the Holcomb snake. I can't get that idea out of my head. Look at him. He's ordering a drink. What a sweet little thing. I should play that game again, but I can't. Yes, cheese bubble tea is best tea. Yes, it is cheese. It's so good. My headphones. I put my head back and then the headphones started sliding off. Hold on for one moment, please. It's gonna. There we go. Tighten. Okay. Yep. We can tighten the thing and wonderful and. Okay. I love how you guys just hear this audio of me struggling. No, Falk, you're supposed to say no because you're a bat. Son of a bitch! I've been tricked! People said I was a human all the time, and now I actually believe it. Oh god, what if I really am human? My fingers look human, except they're really long and spindly and have membrane in between them, but just shut up! Shut up! It's like I have body dysmorphia, but instead I think I'm a human. Anyways, Falky Patty, nice to meet you. Do you mind if I sit with you for a while? Sure, take a seat. You know what? Because I'm so nice. Yes. Also, love how they have a service dog. They seem so excited to be speaking to you. It's like you're some kind of celebrity. Yeah, sure, why not? I've never met a ghost before. That's not surprising at all. Ghosts are really rare. Really? Even here in Monstra City? I can think of a few places I can find some ghosts. I'm not gonna say them. Really? Normally we stay on the ghostly plane. Especially born ghosts like me. Ghosts can reproduce. Born ghosts? Right, you wouldn't know about born ghosts. Well, basically, some ghosts are the spirits of monsters or humans that just haven't moved on, right? I thought all ghosts were that, honestly. Nope. Some ghosts are just spirits born without bodies. That... That's depressing. I've never had a corporal form at all. My whole family is born ghosts. That's really cool. I had no idea. God damn it, I'm making everyone fall in love with me. Maybe my charm is just too good for me. After all, yeah, okay, well, my words were backfiring. Okay, let me re-say my witty remark. Maybe my charm is just too great. After all, I did inherit it from my dad. My dad is very charming. There is something on the mouse board. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What are you doing here in Monstra City? Well, did I miss something? Oh, okay. I'm back. Well, I just took over Monstra City Bakery. I was a college student, but that didn't work out so well. Monstra City Bakery? That's great! Muriel used to get a hold of extra planar cupcakes just for me. My mom is ghost. She keeps pestering me to clean my room. Wow. What if when you're just in your room and like she tries to knock, right? She tries to knock, but her hand just goes through the door. That must suck. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Okay. Another reason I'm not gonna watch my streams because of the weird fucking noises I make. Meal used to get a- oh wait, I already read that. I'm not even clearing my throat, I'm just making it worse by just screeching. I don't know how she did it. Extra plainer cupcakes? I can't eat regular cupcakes. I guess not. They're just about to say something else when their dog nudges at them again. Their nose going through their leg a little. I gotta go. Alan needs to go outside. I have class soon. I study anthropology at Mustard City Community College. Can we meet up again soon? I'd love to interview you for a project. I'm... Anthropology, the study of humans. Suddenly their interest in you makes sense. Darn, am I really only interesting because I'm human? Yes. Also, I'm not human! I am bat! Of course, drop by the bakery anytime, okay? Okay. Nice to meet you. Come on, Alan, let's go. I wish I could see Andy. He watches Alan nudges the door open for Nell and they head out together. Oh, yeah, that's why she needs a service dog. Nell, what are you doing in Monstra City, Falky, to make Andy mine? I mean, make cupcakes and suck blood. Born ghosts, huh? You finish your burrito and toss your garbage in the nearest can before leaving them all yourself. Now what? School. You figured you'd make your way towards the elementary school. Maybe since some moms will have you supply the bake sale or something. There's not a lot of people on the bus with you. It's quiet. Why is this guy always in the bus? Is he like a stalker? Do I have a stalker? Am I that famous already? Jet lag is starting to catch up with you. What is jet lag? It occurs to you haven't figured out what you're going to where you're going to stay. You had figured you'd crash in the back of the bakery, but there's not that much room back there. Well, whatever. You'll sleep on the floor if you have to. It wouldn't be the first time you've slept on the floor. Probably won't be the last. The bus pulls to a stop in front of the school, and you step off and take in the sight. Wyram Creek Elementary. It looks like a standard elementary school. You open up the door to the front office and step in. You smell that? It smells like depression. Oh my god! It's Cthulhu! Oh my god! A mom and her son stand at the counter waiting for service. The little boy catches sight of you first. Oh, look, Mama! It's a human! It's very rude to point. Tell them you're sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to point at you like that. But you are human, right? Where are you from? Yiv! Are you sure? The long-suffering mom. No, it's fine. He's just curious. Hey, buddy, I'm Falky. Good to meet you. I'm Yiv! Hi, it's good to meet you too! Mom holds out a hand. You shake it. Oh my god! Ivexenda. Ivexenda. Iva for short. Thank you for. She nods toward her son. He's excited. I've gathered that it's weird for me to be here. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Yiv, is there a nicer way you could ask that? Oh, okay. Falky, could you please tell me what you're doing here? Eva smiles. Better. Well, I've just moved here. I've inherited my aunt's bakery. Oh, that's great. The bakery is open again! Hold on. The bakery is open again! Mama, look at the papers Falky is holding! Mm-hmm. You looking for somewhere to put those up? Actually, yeah, I wonder if she's a Karen. She's probably not. See, Falky, you wouldn't have been interviewed if you said no to being human. Damn! I tried to sleep upside down before my brain was hurting for hours. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest it, Cheese. Unless you're a bat. Maybe I could teach you. Maybe there's a secret. Actually, yeah. Well, you can put them up here in the front office. I remember the Parent-Teacher Association. Association! Got it. You can just tape one right to the front desk. Actually, I run a blog on Monstra. I'll post about it. My readers were really upset when the bakery closed. They'll be overjoyed that it's back. You are very, very teetering on the edge of being Karen or one of those annoying moms. You grin. Thank you. Can we go tomorrow? We'll see, honey. Miss Unda and Yiv? That's us. It was nice to meet you, Falky. Yeah, you guys too. She winks at you before they move off into the guidance counselor's office. Okay, you tape up the flyer like she suggested and you head back outside. Well, at least there weren't hearts from that. Tone cushion feels scratchy. This one? Oh, no. The weather is gorgeous. The sun is shining. The park isn't that busy. Good. I like it when there's not that many people outside when I go for walks. Literally, I will try to go to parks. I will see that people are there, and I'll be debating to myself while I'm sweating profusely. Oh god. Should I go to the park? Oh god, what should I do? There's people there. Oh god. Valky, do you have dyslexia? I don't know. I have a friend who has it, but I do. I'm pretty sure I have dyscalculia, which is like dyslexia, but with math. But I might have like a tiny, teensy bit of dyslexia. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I just stutter over my words, and I think too fast. My brain goes too fast, or at least that's what my mom says. The park isn't that busy. A couple of people walk their dogs. You see a few people on bikes rolling through. You scan the area. There's a pathway that heads off to west towards towards a band shell at the front of the park. Ahead is a large street lamp that people have tacked flyers to. Huh? Shh! There's someone standing by the street lamp. He's spray painting it. There's an advertisement for Spenmark, and he's tagging them. Hell yeah, stick it to the man. Sure, why not? Hell yeah, stick it to the man. Fuck. Oh well. Hell yeah! Someone's gotta stand up and do something. Before he can say anything else, the brash young man is continuing on. You're new around here. It's not a question. Yeah, I just took over the bakery a few blocks from here. No way! You're taking over Monstra City Bakery? That place has been closed for weeks. Their eclairs are bomb. And those cute cupcakes with strawberries on top. Never mind. I like him, but I'm going for Andy. I mean, he does have the ears and the wings. No. I'm glad the place is open again. And you're the owner! Hot damn! Hot damn? Yeah, what a kick-ass story. Moving out to the city when you're the only one of your kind around. Forging your way in a new place. That's punk as hell! The name's Doomwing. He sticks out a clawed hand. You shake it. It's scaly but soft and warm. Kind of like a lizard's tummy. I love lizard's tummies. Don't wear it out. Falky, if I put up a couple of those flyers for the bakery, you won't take them, right? Nah, you're just trying to make your way in a capitalistic society, not perpetuating it or squashing out competition. He motions to at the Spenmark advertisements. Unlike some companies and governments just allows the bulls, absolutely useless. He shakes his head. Anyways, go for it. I was just finishing up here anyway. Can't stick in one place too long doing this kind of thing. The man's watching. Right. He sticks his spray can in his pocket and takes a few steps backward. Don't encourage him. Stop by the bakery sometime. Yo, stop by the bakery sometime, okay? Hell yeah, I will. Stay sharp. He leaves at top speed. Probably has more light vandalism to commit. Carefully, so as not to smudge the wet paint, you put up your flyers. Looks good. You head out of the park. Where to now? I've gone everywhere, right? I could go to the tree farm, but the guy from the community center was already there. Where's the giant spider? There was a giant... I was promised a giant spider, okay? Okay, I guess, like... Cyrilla would be super mad, and you're not sure you can take that. God damn it. I've been everywhere, right? Okay, fine, tree farm. Right out to the tree farm. The ride out to the tree farm is a little long, but it's not bad. Do you think Doomwing and Andy will fight? I don't know. There's another dating game I played, and I thought two characters were gonna fight, but they didn't! One of them just peacefully backed off, and that was nice. That's what you should do! Be a good human, or bat, or whatever you are. I don't care what you are, just be good! Right out to tree farms along. Oh, wait, right at that. You look out the cracked window and watch the town go by. Oh god, no, giant spider. I was promised a giant spider! I want my giant spider, damn it! Yeti's Landing Tree Farm. The Christmas tree farm is gorgeous. Just a bunch of beautiful trees, varying ages, sitting in neat rows. You can hear the wind through the trees and birds chirping. It's positively idyllic. You've never cut your own Christmas tree. You wonder if... Wait. There's a small shack up front. A winged person stands in front of it, straightening up some firewood. They catch sight of you. Oh! Hello! Hightail it into the shack. Well, they're probably shy. You know what? Sure. Yeah. Hey you! They open the shack door a crack. What? They stare at you in a distinctly unfriendly manner. I don't bite, honest. See? Just a dull human teeth. Staring gets even more unfriendly. I was told I should put up flares here for the bakery. Because I own it now. You feel very uncomfortable. You were told. Borlochka, of course, they mutter under their breath. They motion at the door to the shack. There. Thanks. Tape up a flyer. So... silence. I'm new in town. Yeah. This is awkward. I'm Falky. Alice. See? It always works! With introverts, you just gotta give them little friendly nudges, and eventually they'll open up. It's perfect. But of course, if they get uncomfortable, just back off. But it works! It works! Daddy Longlegs. I love Daddy Longlegs. They're adorable, and now I'm gonna consume Skittle. Mmm. Oh god. I almost choked on one. I can't say how many times I've nearly choked on Skittles. One time, I was just texting my friend, and we were just having a good old time, just giggling and laughing because we were just acting stupid. And some Skittle juice, you know, went down the wrong tube in my throat, and I just started coughing and hacking, and just... I felt like I couldn't breathe. Yeah, I felt like I was dying. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. Alice. That's a nice name. The silence stretches for an uncomfortable length. He's beautiful. Not as beautiful as Andy, though. You know what? Fuck it. I might do multiple playthroughs and date the bison bear guy and this guy, because look at that handsome face. Finally look up at you and speak roughly. Are you done? I guess so. Good. You should stop by the bakery sometime. There's a lot of... The door shack closes in your face. Okay, that was weird. You leave the farm feeling bewildered but intrigued. Why does a guy like Borlochka hang out with that person? Because deep down inside, there's more to an introvert. He may seem abrasive, but there's just it's like one of those God, what are they called? Well, no, okay. They're like that chocolate cherry candy, you know, when there's chocolate on the outside and cherry goo on the inside, and there's like a cherry right in the middle. It's like that. There's 3 layers to an introvert. You got the outside that seems quiet or, you know, abrasive or just non-interactable. But once you get in there, they're sweet. They're just more delicious, more full of flavor and everything. I know, because I am one. Well, it's neither here nor there. Well, you've been everywhere on the map. Sirla drew. The Borlochka edited for you. But you still got a couple flyers left. Well, more than a couple. You spend a few hours just aimlessly walking in the city, slapping flyers up wherever the mood strikes. Eventually, you run out of them and make your way back to the bakery. Jeez, it's dark in here. You've been out a long time. It must be late. Sirla? You're back! I gave her the same voice as a kid. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Your feet hurt. You shift from leg to leg uncomfortably. Sirla apparently notices. Here! Sit! Let me get you something! Gratefully, you sit down. She's holding a large cinnamon bun with a glass of milk with telekinesis. They set themselves down in front of you. Introvert. For the last time, leave me alone, Falky. Bad screech. No! Never! I didn't mean it like that. Look. Just don't... Whenever I give advice, don't fucking listen to me, okay? This is a legal disclaimer from yours truly. Don't fucking take my advice. If I told you guys to jump off a bridge, don't fucking do it. Right? Okay? Good? We good? Pep talk over? Pep talk over? Good. Thanks, Sirla. Don't mention it. What if we at some point we get fruit flies and we have to put like one of those sticky tape traps that you hang from like the ceiling or something, right? And then she just gets stuck in one. Why am I so mean? You dig in. It's really, really good cinnamon. You must have done a wonderful job. Customers have been coming in all afternoon. A few of them even asked about you. You're making an impression. Good for you! Sirla smiles watching you. So, what do you think of the city? I love it. Okay, baddie, I will jump off the bridge. No, jeez! I literally said, don't listen to me! No! Don't do it! No, come back! No! No! And that's how she's died from drowning in, not water. I love it. It's so pretty and friendly. Yeah? I'm really glad you think so! You take another bite of the cinnamon roll and sip it from your milk. So, did Auntie Em leave the keys for her house or anything? I kinda need a place to stay tonight. Of course! She lived in a little apartment upstairs! I've got an extra key! You watch Sirla flit around, closing up the bakery for the night as you finish your bun. When you're done, she flits over and vanishes the dishes. That's a neat trick. It's not as easy as it looks. Don't get used to it. We have an industrial sink for a reason. Thanks again. Of course! Now follow me! Bye! Just kidding. Don't. Jesus, I don't want to be responsible for someone's death or injury. Falky is not responsible for any death, injury, or maiming. It reminds me of the joke my mom made about how, like, she needs to pay my friend for being friends with me because she has to go through so much of my bullshit. What if you guys get tired of that? Just, oh, Falky's going around with her crazy bullshit again. If I jump off a bridge, can you fly and save me? Well, first off, I don't know where you are, so, yeah, I don't think so, and I don't think I get there in time, so, no. And also, depending on how big you are, no. She leads you into the back of the bakery. Just up these stairs! She flutters up a narrow staircase and you follow. Closed doors at the top. The key appears and she floats it over to you. There you go! Have a good night, Falky! We open at 6 a.m., okay? You cringe. 6 a.m.? Okay, good night, Sirla. She smiles and floats back down to the bakery proper. You put the key in the lock and open it. The door swings open. It's a super small apartment, which makes it a direct upgrade from your dorm. You look into the bedroom, and you could sleep there, but it seems weird to sleep in Muriel's bed. Yeah, I know. You don't know why, but you can't bear it, too. I understand. Yeah. You set yourself down on the couch. Ah, the feel of actual furniture. I'll just rest here for a bit. And then I died. And then I'll unpack my stuff and get ready for bed. You'll just rest your eyes for a bit. Oh, there goes the sun. Knock, knock, knock. Huh? Falky, get your took us out of bed. It's almost 6. Ah! H. Didn't you just fall asleep? Suck it up and get up. Well, this is your life now. You'll never sleep again. Rest in freaking pieces. Well, I slept. You know what? I'm a bat. I know how to handle this. Resigned to your fate, you get up off the couch. You wouldn't save me. I would save you. I would make an attempt, but there's no promises that you'll live or get out of it uninjured. You might come out with a missing leg or two. If you have legs. Do you have legs? I'm just gonna shove some Skittles in my mouth. Next time I get Skittles, I should get the tropical ones with like the banana flavor. Was it banana kiwi? Yeah. I should get that. You know what freaking sucks about this summer? The fact that I couldn't go to this one summer camp I really like. Really good summer camp, and I can't go to it. Concession stand was amazing. One time, I was there, and I was at the concession stand, and someone came up to me, and they're like, "Oh, you're Falky, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, I was wondering why they came up to me asking if I was the right person. Like, did this person want to fight me? And so then we have a conversation. I said, "Oh yes, I am an immortal eldritch god," and they're like, "Oh really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll show you how tall I am." So then we walk out from under like the sort of roof over the concession stand, and I point up to the sky and say, "You see that cloud?" And they're like, "No," and they say, "No, there were no clouds in the sky, nothing." And I said, "Exactly," and I walk back to the concession stand. Falky! I'm up. Good! You grab a shower, get dressed, and get downstairs within half an hour, which you think is respectable. I had Riddle Skittles, special edition where the colors don't match the flavors. Oh, really? Damn! Good morning, sleepyhead! Sleepyhead? I've been up for 3 hours! Jesus Christ, get some sleep, woman! You're pretty sure Sirla's insane. There's some croissants in oven number 1, and some eclairs are on the cooling rack. Get the croissants first and put them in the sleigh. They're almost done. Then I'll teach you how to fill eclairs. You head into the back and do as she instructs. Glad to have someone around who knows what they're doing. Sirla is helpful and chipper and points out all the things that need doing. You keep very busy there in the back. You can hear Sirla answering the phone periodically or helping customers out in front. Wow, Falky. Yeah. Wow. You're a little lonely back there, but you need to learn how to run this place, so you keep your head down and work. You've been filling eclairs for what seems like forever. Who's put in an order this big? Who needs this many eclairs? You don't know. All you know is custard. Custard. Eclairs. What the fuck are eclairs? What the fuck is an eclair? I think I've eaten them before. Eclair. Oh, I've eaten these before! Oh my god, I've eaten these before. Oh my fucking god, they're delicious. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, what are these? There's like some with strawberries and sprinkles and shit on them. Oh my god! There's one with marshmallows? Oh, okay, I'm drooling now. Wonderful. Have you ever tried the most sour candy ever? I've tried Warheads, Toxic Waste, not actual toxic waste. I've had sour Skittles, and I used to have them, like, I used to shove them in my mouth, and then my tongue would get all scratchy from just sucking on the Skittles, and, you know, just getting the juices out of them. So yeah, I don't like sour Skittles anymore, because they make my tongue feel like I've been licking sandpaper. Yeah. But I don't know what the... I think I've heard of the most sour candy. It's like a lemony candy, and it is, like, awful. I remember one time I ate my first sour candy, and I was just gagging. Like, you legit start crying, and you're, like, it feels like your mouth is cringing. And then you just become immune. Wish I could do that with spicy stuff. Fatigue is starting to really set in when finally Sirla shows her tiny face again. How are you holding up? Great. Doing fine, you know, holding up. Aren't you tired? You are. A little. How'd you like to do something else for a bit? You've been working hard. Please go me to a different ring of this candy-coated hell. No, I'm good at... Really, I can just... Ah, you think you actually have a choice. You're an optimist and a comedian. There's a new task waiting for you, kiddo. One of the things we do is make deliveries and custom orders. We've got a ton of orders between last afternoon and this morning. Really? Yep, your flyers really did the trick. A piece of paper floats over to you. Here's a list of the deliveries and orders that need to be made today. You pick one, and I take care of the others. I would happily do anything but be inside this kitchen for me. Did anyone cute make an order for delivery? Okay, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. Hop to it! What am I, bunny? Gonna hop down the road. Bunny, bun, bun. Hoppy, hoppity, hoppity. Mr. Hops, probably play that game if I had the money. I think the first one is free. You grab the paper out of the air. Sure enough, there's a short list of names. Which one do you want to take? Yes! 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 Can you take spicy food, Falky? I don't like it. And also, it's also the reason I don't like Mexican food. There's an order from Andy! You couldn't have the chance to see him again. The order is 3 dozen cosmic cupcakes to be delivered at the college planetarium! Ah! First of all, the community college has a planetarium. Second of all, what the heck is a cosmic cupcake? Sirla, what's a cosmic cupcake? Is it just a cupcake decorated like a galaxy or something? It's not. It's not. I know it isn't. Her voice carries from the kitchen. Nah! Nothing like that! They're void flavored! They're what? They're void flavored, kiddo! As in they taste like the void! I'm pretty sure the void would just taste like nothing, because it's, oh, I don't know. The void! White chocolate frosting! How do you make void flavored cupcake? What does the void even taste like? What even is the void? I can't believe Navi is your boss. You know what? She always had that kind of mentality to her. She would have made a great boss. She was bossy. She would have made a great boss. I know, and I'm glad she's come a long way from where I don't know. Good on her. Ah, of course, you don't know. Come back here, I'll teach you. Sirla teaches you how to make void cupcakes. Her explanation goes directly over your head. She pretty much ends up baking the cupcakes herself, explaining the whole time, and it's going in one ear and out the other, not for lack of effort on your part. There's a lot of bizarre ingredients in exact ratios, and then there's some kind of incantation or something, but you're not sure whether that's for the style points or whether it actually does something. Not that you can remember what she said anyways, but you nod along and try your best. Did you get that? Totally. Yeah, totally. Can't be that hard. Uh-huh. So what do you do after you add the flour? You whisk it in. What's the next ingredient? Sugar? Judging by her reaction, now it's not the right answer. She sighs regularly and closes the oven door. You'll get it eventually, I hope. Now whip us up some white chocolate. Ah! What? Ganache is a glazing icing sauce or filling with pastries made from chocolate and cream. Oh my god, that looks fucking delicious. Delicious. Oh my god, Falky, you're such a normie. What? What? Why? What makes me a normie? You can do that, right? That's one thing you can definitely do, because the recipe is tacked up on the inside of the cabinet door. You sneak a taste of the almost pitch black cupcakes when they're done. Turns out the void tastes delicious. The bakery has a little delivery van, but you don't drive. Sirla gently instructs you to get a license as soon as you can before she tells you to charge the bakery account for a taxi. Yes! The planetarium is nestled right in the science building. You look around. Classroom windows are ahead. More doors down the hall. The planetarium is off to the left. As you head that direction, you hear muffled words from around the corner. Dude, stop that! Let me pick that up! Hey, I have this. If you had it, you'd have lifted it, man. Don't bullcrap me. I'm feeling good today. Did you take your meds? Hey, I'm grown up. You don't have to baby me. Oh, wait! Fancy meeting all of you guys here. The figures come into view. They're Andy and Doomwing fussing over a folding table. Looks like they're friends. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I don't mean to take away your, agency or whatever. I'm just worried. You know. I know, thanks. You clear your throat to keep from eavesdropping. Delivery. That's the cupcakes. Andy crosses the room to greet you. Doomwing shakes his head almost imperceptibly and easily lifts the table that Andy had apparently been having trouble with. No cursing Falky. Fuck. You guys getting ready for some kind of shindig? Who the heck says shindig anymore? But yeah, I like to set up the astronomy club meetings. What he means is he's the community organizer for the entire astronomy club. Doomwing rolls his eyes. And he does social media for the Roblox team. And he's the student government treasurer. And he's... Doomwing! Doomwing holds up a hand in surrender and shuts up. He's just here for the free food. Anyway, hi, can you put those cupcakes over there? You set up the boxes on the folding table. So, astronomy club, what's that like? Every couple of weeks we do free planetarium shows for students and their guests to get them involved. This is one of those times. We also, get together for rocket launches and space station viewings, or one of our members has a telescope and we use it sometimes. Nell wants to put together a field trip to go... which one was Nell? Oh, right! Field trip to go up north and visit the big observatory at the State College, so I've been looking into that too. Nell, the Born Ghosts, I met them. Yeah, they're great. They really wanted to do that trip, so today's an important day. Why? Doomwing glances up at the clock. Yeah, about that. You might have a hard time getting funds for that trip. What? Why? Because nobody's coming to the show, dude. What? No, it's not quite time yet. People always show up early for concerts, man. This isn't a concert, though. I think I don't know what the problem is. Maybe everyone's just late. Maybe the clock is off. Maybe everyone's just late. Maybe everyone is just late? But why? A disturbance in the space-time continuum? I don't think that's... Yeah, no. We haven't had one of those around here since the mechanic retired. Wait, what? What? Dude, I said I know what the problem is. Are these your flyers? Because, this isn't the right date. And he snatches a flyer down and stares in shock and horror. Crap! My closet must have slipped when I typed this out. This flyer says tomorrow's date on it. He slumps even further. And I have the whole planetarium rented for today. The cupcakes are here and, what a waste. He's so upset. It's okay. You can order. It's okay. I'll bring you more cupcakes another day on the house. I'll bring you more cupcakes next time on the house. That's really sweet, but that's not the problem. The faculty club's chairman is going to come around later to check out the show, and if it's a disaster, he might not fund the astronomy club for the rest of the year. And if nobody's here, there has to be a way to fix this. Come on, Andy, we just have to get out there and get people's attention. Yeah, this is salvageable. I know exactly how to do it. How? Last music through the planetarium, sound system, square peoples. We go into the student center, Oh god, what the fuck do I do? You can date both of them. No, I can't! I'm not that type of person! No, I don't think that'll work. That might be obnoxious. We do whatever Doomwing says. We follow Doomwing's lead. Alright! So here's what we do. You two nerds do absolutely nothing. Me? You'll find out. Uh-oh, I think he's mad at me. I have a feeling that we just made a huge mistake. Last time he said that that was when the mechanic quit. Oh, fuck. First it was mechanic quitting when we had the great Duck March of 07. Now, whatever this is, Duck March, mechanic. I can't do this again, Falky. Okay, we'll circle back around the Duck March thing. Listen, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I mean... Kaboom! There's an explosion from just outside. I think we just found out. Fireworks? Doomwing shoots off another firework. Minor explosive, baby! Nothing gets people going like fireworks. Where did you get fireworks? From the back of my car! Just wait for the pyrotechnics. Yeah, stop. This is a terrible idea. You're going to get arrested. I ain't afraid of jail! I'm afraid to pay your bail! Again! Another firework goes off and sparks fly across the air. You can't see them super well because it's broad daylight, but the noise and smoke is, a lot. Someone's going to dial 911. Stop being such a square. You asked for my help. Now quit complaining. People's heads start poking out of doors. What the hell is going on? It's dooming, dude. Oh, hell yeah. He always does best stuff. Let's check it out. I told you! You can't shake the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Listen, I just think that maybe setting up explosives on college campus is a bad idea. It ain't the first time. Remember the Duck March? There's the Duck March again. I remember. How could I forget? Just another firework. This one has colored smoke. Is anybody going to tell me what the hell the Duck March was, or what is going on? Oh shit, it's the fuzz. Run! Dooming throws the rest of the fireworks on the ground and books it. Great. Just great. I fucked up! Well, it's been nice knowing you. You're approached by the angriest pile of yellow sludge you've ever seen. What is going on here? Well, you see... Those aren't... Oh... Oh, man. I saw a guy in a mascot costume running away from here. Never believe this, but I saw a guy dressed up in a mascot costume running away from here. Yeah, it was Jackson Jackalop's mascot from the state college. Some state college jerk was trying to throw us off before the big game. The ooze quivers angrily. I should have expected as much from those cretinous hooligans. Yes! They won't ruin our school spirit! He scoops up the fireworks by absorbing them. Thank you, students. I'll be contacting the dean of the state college immediately. Then he looks around. Oh, we did it! A little crowd formed by a semicircle around this confrontation, apparently attracted by the explosion and kept present by the drama. Hey, I guess the fireworks show is cancelled, so does anyone want to see the planetarium show and eat some free cupcakes? Free cupcakes from Monstra City Bakery. They've reopened. Yep. Absolutely. Free! We did it! Yes! And he leads the way back into the science building, you and a little group of onlookers hot on his heels. He starts handing out cupcakes and giving the astronomy club spiel. Hey, Andy. A chimera addresses as they grab a cupcake. You gonna be up for playing tonight, right? Totally. Another monster pipes up. Have you got the slides ready for Enviro Club? I'll have them this evening, Neppy. Andy nods before motioning the monsters into the theater. Let's go start the show. Come on. Dooming wasn't kidding, was he? Andy seems to have his claws in every club on campus, judging by all the people asking about things. What is that on the far left? When the last monster is in the theater, Andy turns to you, entire body slumping in relief. Thank you. Thank you so much. You really saved my butt. Looks towards the door to the planetarium. Hey, I gotta get the show started. Do you, He trails off. Yeah? I know you, have a bakery to run and everything. His nose goes pink. Yes! But, do you want to stay and watch the show? You don't know how you could say no to him, but you really don't want to. So you're can handle the bakery for a little while longer. You'll just put in some extra time this evening after closing. I'd love to. Yes! He smiles, seems to show every single one of his razor-sharp teeth. Okay, 1 second. He disappears for a moment into the back room before reappearing, beckoning you into the theater. You settle into a tilted chair and look up at the domed ceiling. Ah, what a... Yipe. There's a sharp, bitten-off noise next to you. You startle. Andy is wincing as he lowers himself into the seat with utmost care. Andy, are you okay? I'm fine. He wheezes a little. Really, I just, twisted wrong, okay? Twisted wrong. I had a doctor's appointment. My specialist lives up north. Oh god, is he dying? No! Andy! Dude, stop that. Let me pick that up. What's up with Andy? Theater lights go down and stars paint themselves across the dome ceiling. What is up with Andy? Bro! Andy! You better be okay! Andy! Smooth narration plays around the sound system. For centuries, we have gazed skyward, looking at the stars for guidance, wayfinding them, timekeeping, and inspiration. Narration is pretty bog standard, but the visuals are lovely. Neon nebulas and galaxies dance on the screen above. You glance over to Andy beside you and check in on him to see if he's still hurting. Yes! When you see him, you can't look away. He's gazing rapidly at the spectacle overhead, a soft smile on his head and his big yellow eyes wide. Yes! The bright colors of the display above cast neon lights against his fur. He looks soft. He looks... wow. When the show ends, the students begin filing out of the planetarium. Watching the show was really nice, Falky. Thank you for helping me earlier. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks to you, the club will be funded for another year. I couldn't have done it without you. No problem. Thanks for my station for the... I gotta ask. Andy, I have a week to live, Falky. I have a week to live, Falky. Falky. No. I would literally give my organs to this man. I love you, Andy. Please, don't die. God, what do? Do I ask him if he's okay? Oh. Thank you. Back. Okay. I think we've already kind of roped him in a bit. I think we're already good. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I mean, like, it seemed like you were kind of hurt. You kind of hurt yourself in the... Your phone vibrates. You pull it out of your pocket. 1 second, I have to see this. Did you leave the third oven on? Because I know I didn't. What? Everything okay? Yeah, but now... Yeah, but now you get to learn how to clean char and ash out of the oven. But the good news is we had a ton of people showing up asking for cupcakes. They said they saw you at the planetarium. Keep up the good work. Everything okay? You look like you've seen... I left the oven on back at the bakery. Is everything okay? Did you just start a fire? No, but almost. I've got to go clean up the wreckage. Ugh. You should get to go take care of that. Yeah, that's for the best. Thank you again for everything you did today. I had a really good time. I did too. Turns out cleaning the oven that you started a fire in is absolutely awful. But Andy said he had a really good time. So despite the inherent awfulness of getting soot on everything, you still can't stop smiling. Good! Son! It's been a week or so since you took over the bakery, and you're settling in today. Okay. You're making a routine for yourself, and you've gotten faster at filling eclairs. You spent the morning getting the bakery in order for the day, putting pastries in the case, opening up, etc. You've got a list of deliveries to make during your lunch hour, and you feel confident about it. Celia's day off is today. It's the first time you've been left alone in the bakery, but you're still feeling good. You humped yourself as you arranged donuts in the case. Ring. The phone rings. You've gotten good at answering it. Wow, good at answering a phone. How great! You're proficient with the spiel. You pick it up and speak. Soon you will get to the hug phase of the relationship. Yes! Hug me with your batty wings! Okay, you pick it up and speak. Thank you for calling Monstra City Bakery. This is Falky speaking. How may I... Actually, your voice cuts you off. I hunger. What? I hunger. I can't do a menacing voice. I hunger! I can only do a overly... I can't do a deep, low, scary voice. I can only do a batshit insane, creepy voice. That's weird, but hey. Well, you called the right place. Thank you for calling. How can I help you? Do you deliver? Your skin is crawling. Yes, we do deliveries. Do you deliver? I want delivery. You are very uncomfortable. Well, yeah, I make the deliveries. You hear heavy, wet-sounding breaths. Ah, that's when you hang up. Okay, I can deliver. What do you want me to deliver? There's a pause. What is your least expensive baked good? You cast around for a second. Donut holes are 20 cents a piece. I need one. You like 1 dozen or... So this chick for real... Is this chick for real? You want one donut hole delivered. Are you Gollum? I don't know! Okay, this is weird, but maybe she's the size of Cirla or something. Yes! I hunger! So hungry! What's the name of the order? There's a long pause. Nurse! What's the address? The bog! The bog. The bog! I'm spitting everywhere. The bog. That must be the name of a bar or club or something. And how do I get to the bog? It is through the woods. Past the deep woods. Behind the very deep woods. Then you take a left. It's an actual bog. Oh, for the love of... Make delivery, tell the bakery's closed forever, actually. Make the delivery. Okay, what do you want the... No! I hunger! Okay, I'll be there as soon as possible. Bye. You hang up the phone and heave a sigh of relief. But now you have to actually make the delivery. Every 5 years being screaming, do not go into the bog. But you live in Monstra City. What are you expecting? You can hardly refuse. Next time I ask for a delivery from pizza, I'll make this voice. Good. Falky does not encourage the harassment of pizza workers and delivery workers. You pack up 1 donut hole in a neat white paper bag. You put the "Be Right Back" sign in front on the front door. And you leave. The woods border the city park. It doesn't take long to get there. This isn't so bad. It's beautiful, but as you venture deeper, things get worse. Okay, this is spooky. Keep going. You press on. You have a delivery to make. Somehow the forest gets even darker and less hospitable. Less hospitable. There's hardly any noise now. It's terrifying. Keep going. Well, at least this is better than a cold dorm room and an empty mini fridge. Right? It doesn't matter. Making deliveries is part of the job. You can't afford to piss anybody off at this point. You whisper for any deity who's listening to take to the wheel. The ground begins to feel squishier with every step you take, making awful squelching noises underfoot. You must be getting close to water. No shit. Sure enough, the woods open up to reveal a swampy bog. Maybe a boggy swamp. Whatever it is, this has to be the place. I suddenly wish you were living in a video game so that you could make a save point. Deliver for Nears? 2 yellow eyes peek over the rock, followed by clawed hands. I have your... Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I brought, are you Nears? Don't struggle. Delivery. You get the idea that if you were to try to run, you wouldn't get far, but you're definitely about to get eaten. If only there had been a way to predict this. Oh, wow. Falky's mom. What on earth are those sounds? Falky. Voice acting? Yeah. You know what? I might actually be starting to do a lot of animations on my channel. I might. Because I might be getting this little thing that can help me do animation. I do have an animation program. Don't know really how to use it. A lot of things are confusing. But, you know what? I'll learn. But, yeah, I can't wait to, actually, because I've always wanted to do a lot of animation on my channel, and it might not be the best quality at first. It might just be, like, a few frames, like, you know, very little change, you know, but, like, eventually I know that I can probably make some really good things, and I really can't wait to do that, because my brain is constantly full of amazing ideas that I really want to put into animation. Oh no, owls! Where? Where are the owls? Jesus, don't scare me like that. God, I hate owls. I mean, some owls are nice, but... Ugh. Don't like owls. Think fast. What's a cutie girl like you doing this place? I don't taste good, I swear. What's a cutie girl like you doing this place? You decided to hit on her out of panic. What's a cutie like you doing at this place? Shouldn't you? This is my home, and now you'll be proud of it. Ah! Do I? Really? Fuck you! Fuck! Thanks for inviting me to the show. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, of course. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Should have saved. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, no. Uh-huh. Hell no, I'm not. Yeah, fuck you. You can't kill Falky! Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna make a few saves. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Make the delivery. Yep. And then... Okay, thank you, and continue. Keep going. Okay. One more. Okay. And, go back. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. And one more. Let's do this. Okay. And... Yeah, your donut hole. Cannot state me. Yeah, but... If I die, people come looking. If I die, people come looking. If I die, people... You promise? Yes, lots. They'll be good. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, let's try that again. Please, just try the donut hole. Why? It's my last wish. I worked harder than that donut hole. Please, just try it. Just eat it. Then you can eat next. Honest. Toss the bag her way. She catches it easily. Your last wish. Very well. She pulls the donut hole from the bag, opens her toothy mouth, and pops it in. You watch her chew slowly, and her eyes widen. Oh? Oh, this is sweet like trumped candy, but fleshy like bog turtle. Fleshy? Give me more. You only ordered one. Okay, I can bring you more. You hear a wail and a splash as she dives back into the water. Can I go? Bring me more donuts. Now, soon, more. Only if you don't eat me. Not you, just eat. More eat. Somebody eat. I hunger. Man, you can die in this game. Tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow. I'm gonna go. Turn tail and split. As you careen back through the woods at top speed, you can feel glowing eyes boring into the back of your neck. How'd you escape with your life? And should you come back later with more donut holes? Hell no. There's no freaking way you're coming back to the bog. Or am I? Little stupid Falky waltzing back on into the bog with a big bag full of donut holes as I almost fall off my chair. Yep, gonna make myself a new friend. I don't care if I almost die or completely die or lose a limb. I'm making friends! I'm gonna adjust my chair real quick. Just chair and wonderful. Another day, another delivery. Which one will you be personally making today? I think. What the fuck? Oh. You see that the librarian Calanero is coming in tonight to pick up a huge order of petite fours. This must be what Sirla has been working on all morning. You make sure the order is finished and then you'll do another delivery. No big deal. You're just packing them up when you hear a bell attached to the bakery door ring. Someone's coming in. Sirla, can you get that? Sirla, I'm already up to my elbows in cake batter. Your arms are, an inch long? It doesn't take much cake batter to reach your elbows. I swear on me, Granny, if you say one more word about me arms. I swear on me, Granny, if you say one more word about me arms. That's a terrible attempt at an accent. Falky, have you watched the movie Airplane? Yes, my dad showed it to me. It is hilarious. I love the scene where he's talking about his backstory and people are literally committing suicide next to him. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Wonderful. You turtle before you call out into the front of the bakery. I'll be with you in just a moment. You pick up one of the boxes of petite fours and head out into the lobby. You pause in the doorway. Wow. Hello. Calanero is perched on the edge of a chair. One of her snakes is nosing her cheek. This one? They reach up and scratch the snake's chin just a little. Another snake nudges her temple. Shh, it's okay. They speak really quietly. You can barely hear. It's okay. They're very nice. You don't need to worry. Are they talking to you? Are the snakes nervous about you? Remember we met at work the other day? They pet their snakes with both hands. One of the snakes gives what you could swear sounds like a grumpy harumph. And Calanero chuckles. Maybe it's this one. I know you remember Joxer. Joxer? All the snakes have names. Calanero strokes the snake's head for a second, and then they catch sight of you. Calanero does a little double take, and their posture changes immediately. They seem a little more closed off, arms crossing. Not unfriendly, just shy. Ah, hello. Hey, how's everything down at the library? You greet them with a smile. Quite well. I'm almost done with your order. I wasn't expecting you until later. I'm sorry. They stand, blinking for a moment. Should I come back later? Their concern is so acute that you're taken back. No, I'm almost done. They speak softly. I'll try to be on time. Please forgive me. They're taking this way too hard. Their snakes glare at you like you've done something wrong. I didn't do anything! You put stress on your next words. It's really not a problem. Don't worry about it. They nod. You can see the snakes weaving unceasingly around their head like a living halo. Those snakes have been moving smoothly last time you saw them. Now they writhe frantically. Calanero seems on edge. What's wrong? They look surprised for a second. Does something seem wrong? Well, yeah, you look, I don't know, nervous. They sigh. I am. How did you know? What? Your snakes are going bananas. Your snakes are absolutely going ham up there. Kinnear chuckles a little. I suppose they are. I hardly noticed. It's true, I am but a moment away from rattling. You can rattle? That's really cool. That's so cool! Son of a bitch! Well, why are you so nervous? Like, is it anything I can help you with? They shake their head. No, unfortunately you won't be at the event that is causing me stress. The event that the Petite Fours are going to, I guess? Indeed, yes. There's an event at the library this morning. Many donors and city officials will be there. Their voices are calm, but their snakes are trembling. Back up. Buck up. Think positive. Stop being so anxious about it. Sounds like a lot of pressure. I'd be nervous too. You understand. It's just so very many people. I don't think I know I shouldn't be so apprehensive. I suppose it's just a lot to organize. Smell graces their features. I am so glad I don't have to worry about the food, at least. So it's a fundraiser? So it's a fundraiser at the library tonight? We aren't calling it a fundraiser though. Oh. No, we are holding a sorry and encouraging people to donate. We're not asking them directly, of course. This isn't a bake sale. It's more like a Petite Four event with a brownie event. Exactly, you understand. It sounds like you've done this before. Does it sound like that? They lower their voice to a whisper, and they don't want their snakes to hear them, as if they don't want their snakes to hear the next words. Like, it makes the snakes nervous. That's good. Because I haven't done anything like this before. I haven't been to anything like this before. That's why they're nervous. The largest event I've been in years was a Dollhouse Club meeting, and there's dozens of people here. Falky, dozens! Someone asked me which kind of molding was my favorite. They meant crown molding for the interior of a house, and I said slime mold. I almost threw up. I never went back. They're working themselves up into even more nervousness. You've got to interrupt their spiraling upward. I mean, I've been to parties. Maybe I could give you some pointers. You've been to parties? Well, yeah, I went to parties in college. So you're familiar with this kind of thing. Well, you see, will you accompany me to this? No. No, I won't. They ask you the questions, only blink. You're a little bewildered. What? Please? They're almost apologetic. I know you must have things to do here at the bakery, but I must ask. You see, I know how party's supposed to go, Falky. I don't... So you'd be their training wheels. Wait, what? They look hopeful. I'm not sure how helpful I'd be. I've been to college prior. You never a story like this. Any social experience is better than none. As they say, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. High praise indeed. Okay, Colonero, you can count on me. Colonero, thank you. You're distracted with the conversation. You fumble the last Petite Four on the way into the box. You catch it before it falls and tuck it in carefully. Your order is finished. Orithia. You hold out a stack of large boxes. Please, call me Colonero. Take the boxes. The event begins at 7 at the library. I'll be there. Thank you, Falky. You have no idea how important this is to me. They smile, and their snakes rattle gently as they slither toward the door and push it open and quit the shop. Thank goodness Sirla is in charge of the closing tonight. Gives you plenty of time to agonize over what you're going to wear to the library. Sorry, you've totally forgotten to ask them, and you don't have their phone number or anything. Called the library, and it's after hours. Nobody picked up. You're pretty sure that the phone didn't even ring. You can't ask. All you know is that it's called Sorie, and the city officials will be there. The internet isn't helpful when you search for assistance. You get some conflicting answers. You got nothing suitable in your backpack. Aunt Muriel took all her regular clothes with her, and there are a couple of costumes and some formal wear hanging in her closet. You can't agonize forever. It's almost time to get going. You have to decide. You don't have a lot of options. Oh, super fun. There is some nice formal wear in the closet. What do you pick? Powder blue. Powder blue is your color. Okay. Outfit decided. You throw it on and head out the door. Your ride to the library is short. You're able to get on a trolley and the stops are minimal. You have at 6:45 or so. Culinary is bustling around at top speed, frantically straightening books on shelves, arranging refreshments on table. Everything looks perfect, but they are visibly in a mild panic. Calinero, you call out softly. Their eyes swivel over to you. Oh! What is it? You're wearing a tuxedo. Reflexively, you smooth the red cummerbund down with your palms. Yes, is that okay? Yes, it is perhaps over the top, in fact. They giggle a little. Embarrassment shoots through you like an arrow. You look nice. I do? They nod quickly, cough, and gesture around. Oh? They shake themselves a little and gesture around, still definitely nervous. What do you think? Does everything look right? I'm not sure if I should put out more cups. What do you think? Should I move the table left over a few feet? I think maybe I should move the table. Maybe... Relax. You have everything under control here. Calm down. Bruh. Chill. I'm just gonna be nice. Relax. You have everything under control. This looks amazing. You've got nothing to worry about. Thank you. They seem to relax a bit further. You reach out and pat their shoulder in what you intend to be a reassuring, friendly gesture, and they're smiling, so it seems fine until your hand makes contact with them. Fuck, no! No! And their snakes not only hiss, but rattle like a 17-member mariachi band. What the... Well, we've got some very good options here! Ah! Ah! You screech. You can me both the yank back as it burns. They are instantly swatting ineffectively at their snake. Quiet you! Shush! The snakes rattle more before they quiet down. I'm sorry, I didn't... What? What was that? I don't know. Do they hate me? No, they probably just, need to get to know you. I mean, pets are like that sometimes. Wait, they're not really pets, they're more like children. No, that's not it either. I don't know what they are. The library door opens, mercifully distracting Calinero from this horrible, horrible social situation. Oh, that's James Mack! A tall man and a crowd of others come through the door. That's the mayor. I must... Go! With a nod, they slither off towards the group of people coming through the door. You get the idea that they're glad to be escaping the awkwardness of what just happened. That makes two of you. Does Calinero secretly hate you or something? That's all you can imagine. What had you done wrong? Watch, trying not to be obvious that you're watching as Calinero interacts with the guests. Make sure they're doing okay, and they seem to be doing great. You're smiling and chatting. They're smiling, chatting, and generally performing social interaction well. As you see what everyone is wearing, you realize you aren't exactly dressed appropriately. People are wearing suits or other business wear, and you're wearing a tuxedo. You're kind of freakishly overdressed. You don't have to fight the feeling of embarrassment long. Someone approaches you and asks gently who you are. Oh, I'm the new bakery owner. That's nice. Did you make the food tonight? I made the petite fours. I think Calinero ordered the hors d'oeuvres from the Italian place down the street. She mentions a petite four. Oh, delicious. Good work. I should drop by the bakery sometime. Please. These would be perfect for my cousin's baby shower. It seems you're something of a novelty, and you're approached by multiple monsters throughout the night. Mostly curious individuals who want to hear your story. You're mostly happy to tell it. Nice antennae, dude. Jackalope thing. Others politely listen to you talk about running the bakery. Others offer advice about living in Monstra City, which you listen to rapidly. You think things are going okay, but it's getting a little quiet. And, uh-oh. The guests are already leaving? That's not a good sign. It hasn't even been half an hour. Calinero slithers up to you. Kalki, I don't know what to do. People are leaving. Their voices a little terrified hiss. Their snakes begin to trundle anxiously. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Hey, shh, we can fix this. How? What can we do? Someone get Doomwing over here. Think fast, Falky. Okay, here's what we do. Yes. You start dancing. What? It's a party, right? A soiree, you said? So let's freaking dance. Put on some music. You and me, we start, everyone follows your lead. The party's saved. Just like in the movies. What kind of music? Oh, god damn it. Yes. Something's kind of slow, like a waltz. I know, just the thing. Kalanir slows at top speed, and with a moment's pretty waltz is playing through the library's PA system. Kalanir's eyes meet yours. They hold their hands out for you to take, but their snakes begin to rattle once more. Crap. Your snakes hate me. You need to dance with someone else. Who? Good question. You cast around the room. Your eyes land on a man Kalanir had identified as James Mack. Oh my god, he looks like he's evil, and he looks like he wants to break one of my bones because he's a mobster or something. He looks like he keep kicking me in the stomach until I vomited out blood. Oppose choice, but it'll do. You cross the library floor and grasp him unceremoniously by the hand. Pardon me, you must be our new, no time for talking. Why don't you dance with our handsome librarian? Why, I'd love to. I'm doing it! I'm helping! Affably, he takes their hands and begins to sweep them across the library floor. You grab the closest person you see, a young cyclops in a business suit, and pull her onto the floor. She giggles and clings to you, dancing a little awkwardly, but she's having fun. And so do the other people who join the four of you there in the center of the library. The party has been successfully reinvigorated. You dance until you run out of breath, and then excuse yourself to the sidelines where others are chatting and munching snacks. Kalanir appears at your side. Now what? Go socialize with people. Talk to them. What did I talk to them about? What were you talking about with them before? I mentioned the library and the literacy program, and then I ran out of things to say. Kalanir has no idea what to do. They're a fish out of water. They're trusting you to help them. It's endearing. This is easy. Just talk to them about them. Ask what college they went to. Ask about their jobs, their kids, their spouses, their hobbies, anything. People love to talk about themselves. That doesn't sound difficult. You eat petite fours, drink lemonade, and generally socialize for an hour or so before. I'm gonna look up what the hell a petite four is. Petite four. Oh. Oh, they look delicious. Moving on. You're approached by the very same angler whom you trust in Kalanir's direction on the dance floor. He strides up to you purposely and gives you a huge, fangy smile. Ah, our new pastry chef. His words absolutely boom as you firmly grasp your hands and shakes it. You don't have time to speak before he's talking again. It's just great to have another human in town. After we left, we were all so upset, of course. It's great to have a human touch in the city, eh? Keeps up the diversity. We've got someone of every species here. It'd be a shame if there weren't any of you humans. Not too many, of course. One is plenty. Haha. Yeah, he's definitely evil. He's a loud, rolling laugh that doesn't sound entirely real. Well, don't let me keep you. Enjoy your evening, my fine human friend, and remember to vote Mac. Ha ha ha. With that, he lets go of your hand, which you've been shaking the entire speech, and was purposely off to go speak with someone else. Or at someone else. You blink bewildered for a second before you hear a soft laugh at your side and turn to see Kalanir next to you. Yeah, he's always like that. They read your mind. He's a hurricane in the shape of a man. That's a good way to put it. He's been an interesting mayor. They could take a sip from their own cup of lemonade. Have you been having a good evening? It's been fun. I've got some good advice. Met a lady who does taxes. Says she'll help me out when it comes to do taxes for the bakery. That's nice because I have no idea what I'm doing. That's nice. That is nice, yes. How about you? Have you been having a good evening? Thanks to you, yes. I think I have had a good evening. I haven't thrown up, so this is a much more successful social gathering than the last one I attended. Ha! In all honesty, though, it's been wonderful. You were right. People love talking about themselves. They puff up proudly. I have secured plenty of donations. We will be able to expand our literacy program next year. Hey, that's great! Yes, I'm extremely proud of the literacy program. We send books to schools throughout the city, but now we will be able to expand into the surrounding suburbs and perhaps even more rural areas. They're almost vibrating with excitement. You feel a warmth in your chest as you look at them. No, I don't. Like their happiness is curling through you. No. And it's all thanks to you. Even though I'm super overdressed. Yes, don't even worry about it. This is all thanks to you. No, it's your program, but you're the one who saved the evening. Their eyes are shining. Thank you. No, it's fine. That's really amazing. Was the program your idea? They look almost shy, but the shyness is overwhelmed with pride. Yes, it was, though is this something my siblings could have used when they were young? They're too old for it now, but children could definitely use it. Oh, you have siblings? Yes, a dozen. A dozen? Yes, snake families are huge. I was part of a clutch of eggs. Then there were 3 sets of triplets. That's incredible. I certainly enjoyed living in such a family, yes. They looked up suddenly. Ah, it's almost 10. It's time for me to give a small speech. I'll be right back. They make their way up to the front of the library and tap a fork on a champagne flute for attention. The room quiets down. Thank you to everyone for coming to this year's literacy soiree. I don't know. Thanks to your generosity, we will be able to expand our library's literacy program. Light applause. We here at Monstra City Municipal Library can't thank you enough. Please enjoy the rest of your evening and drive home safely. Much louder applause this time. You watch as they are approached by a steady stream of people after that, giving thanks and saying goodbyes. They're gracious and kind and warm, but something in them shows their fatigue. The way their snakes move a little slower, maybe, or how their tail lies flat against the floor instead of curling upward. Slowly gets to dwindle. Help clean up. You begin to tidy up as Colin wishes goodbye to the final guest. You're stacking up cups and plates when they approach you. Well, it's just us, finally. Their eyes focus on your hands holding dishes and gathering trash. You don't have to do that. You shrug. I know this evening took a lot of you. I don't mind helping out. Fuck! Thank you. They begin to sweep trash into a bin. Tonight went so much better than I could have hoped, thanks to you. Looks like I don't have to have any reason to be nervous. Again, thanks to you. Their tail curls and snakes and shakes with delight a few times. I'm so glad you agreed to come along. I don't know how I would have managed without you. And it was nice to have you here. They look away for a second. So, did you have any interesting conversations with anyone? You pause. Everyone asks me where my aunt is. And I have to say I don't know, because I don't. Are you close to your aunt? Well, yeah, but I'm realizing I didn't actually know a lot about Auntie M. I saw her on holidays, and I love her to bits, but it seems like everyone in town knows her better than I do, and everyone loves her so much. It's just makes me feel scared, makes me feel weird. Wow, that's a lot of options. Makes me feel proud. I don't know how it makes me feel. Guess I feel kind of mixed up. I feel a lot of stuff about it. Sometimes it's hard to articulate things, but there isn't a wrong way to have emotions. Thank you. The truth is that you were right. You do have big shoes to fill, but you don't have to wear hand-me-downs. You can wear your own shoes. What do I do now? What do I know? I've never shopped for shoes in my life. You help them finish up tidying the library. It's not a lot of work. Turns out city officials and story attendees aren't likely to trash a place. Colin dusts off their hands. I think that's it. I just have a little bookkeeping to do. Nothing you can help with. You should go home and sleep. I'll walk you to the trolley. Are they still running? Yep, I took a trolley all the time before I got to my car. I'd offer you a ride, but I have a lot of paperwork for the donations done. You wonder for a second how they drive without feet to work the pedals. Thanks. You make your way to the trolley stop, chatting about how Calinier's car is modded for them. You're at the stop before you know it. Oh, so there's hand levers? For brake and accelerator, yes. That's really cool. I guess there needs to be a lot of car mods in the city. Lots of people don't really have arms or legs. You sigh. I wish the stop were further away so we could talk a little more. No, I don't. Me too, Falky. Trolley should be here soon. Falky, Never mind, the trolley... Never mind, the trolley, will be here soon. Come here, I have a question. Yes? It's about your snakes earlier. I stay with a lot of other people, it's just... The snakes don't freak out when you touch them. So why with you? Yeah. Brace yourself for something bad. Well, see, it really only happens with people I despise. Like a new neighbor? No, like someone I want to date. Oh, they're blushing furiously. I haven't been on a date for a really long time because of my snakes. They scare people off. They look away, their face bright red. Only it was so nice having you around tonight. But my snakes... Let's, save. Yes. Your snakes aren't a problem. Really? They're really not. It would take a lot more than them to scare me away from someone I like. You're an awesome person. I don't want to close off any doors with you because of something like that. I've been really busy and overwhelmed with bakery things lately, but I can only imagine how stressful owning a business like that must be. I understand if you can't go out with somebody at this time. Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's take it easy and see where this goes, and that your snakes aren't a problem. Here's my phone. Put your number in. Text me sometime. Why am I doing this with her, but not with Andy? Yeah, they take it, and with a please wiggle, quickly open up a text and sending themselves one. I'll text you sometime soon. They hand your phone back, smiling, and the second your hands touch, the snakes throw an absolute fit, rattling and hissing and weaving angrily. They draw back and swat a little at the snakes, groaning. Oh dear, behave you. They step back a little and the snakes quiet down. Sorry. It's okay, we'll get there. I hope so. No, we won't. The trolley approaches. I gotta run, Calinero. Thanks for the awesome night. Good night. You climb onto the trolley, leaning out and waving as it begins the route back to the bakery. I don't want to. God damn it. Where's Andy? A brand new day. You're kind of digging running a bakery, honestly. Everyone's happy when they come in to see you. Nobody's sad to be buying donuts. You get to make people smile. You get to hand excited little kids and sweet old ladies delicious baked goods. Honestly, it's pretty awesome. And you're making good money. If you can keep it up, you can definitely at least keep up with your student loans, if not pay them off a little faster. You're whistling quietly to yourself and wiping powdered sugar off the countertops when the phone rings. You dust your hands off your aprons before answering. Monstra City Bakery, how can I help you? I need a dozen cake pops delivered to the woods. The woods! Once bitten, twice shy. As opposed to the deep woods, or the very deep woods? Yes, exactly. That's where I live, dearie. The voice sounds sweet and cheerful, unlike the last time you had a call like this. How cute, though. A nice little lady living in the forest, in a cute little cottage or something you imagine. Like Hansel and Gretel, but with less cannibalism. Wonderful. Where in the woods? Oh, just walk in. I'll find you. That should be threatening, but the bouncy way in which she puts you at ease. And that's 12 cake pops, you said? My, yes. 4 chocolate, 4 yellow, and 4 carrot, please. Can do. And when do you need these by? Can you bring them by tomorrow at 2 or so? I'll be free then. Absolutely. And what name do I put on the order? Malkith, dearie. Malkith. Dearie. She really is like a little old lady. Malkith, right. You scribble the name down. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, ma'am. Yes, I look forward to it. She hangs up. You smile. What a nice lady. You've got the cake pops together, and you are just about to head out for the delivery. Sheila, can you watch the counter for an hour? Of course! Where are you going? Delivery. I'll be right back. Have fun! Has Sheila even had, like, a wink of sleep yet? You head to the park and into the woods. It's kind of dark in here, even in the day. You can't help but be a little cautious. Anything could happen here. Malkith? You call attentively into the brush. There's no response. In fact, everything falls eerily quiet. Say it louder. You brace yourself and speak again. Malkith? There's another moment of silence, and then, before you have a moment to think... Ah! The spider's mandibles grind together for a split second before it speaks, voice grating and low. Have you brought the cake pops? Yes, I do have the cake pops. Yes! Your voice shakes as you shout. No need to yell! The spider coughs violently for a second, clearing its throat before it speaks again in a very different voice. I'm so sorry. I'm getting over a terrible cold. That voice. That's... Malkith? You're Malkith? Why, of course! She seems to smile somehow. It's so good to meet you. I've heard a lot about you, Falky. Really? Your heart is still pounding. Of course! You're quite the name around town, don't you know? Are you alright? You seem a little nervous, dear. You just have an awful lot of legs, ma'am. I'm fine! I'm fine! Just a little surprised. You kinda came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to swooping down from the trees. I should have made some noises beforehand. Yeah, because that would have helped a ton. Noises from above and then a humongous spider. It's fine. I mean, now I know what to look for, right? I suppose you are right. But I'll try not to leap over you again without warning. Muscle memory is a compelling thing. Anyways. Yes? The cake pops? Right. You picked the box up from the ground where you dropped it. It's an awfully small box. Are you sure these are going to be big enough? She's the size of a barn. These cake pops aren't even going to be like petite fours for her. They'll be like minuscule crumbs. Big enough? She seems puzzled for a second. Oh, they're not for me. They're for some clients of mine. Clients? Yeah, I'm a wedding planner, dearie. As well as an efficient and mobile wedding pavilion. What? That's so cute. That's so cute. That's really cute. You're the pavilion? Sure am. I string lights around my legs and everything. My clients love it. Oh, that's really cute. Anyhow, my clients are trying out your K-pops and decide which ones they want at the wedding. You hold out the box. She reaches out with two massive furry pedipalps and takes the box. It's laughably tiny compared to her. Thank you for this. No problem. It's, my job. Still, thank you. I'm so glad you make deliveries. It's... She trails off. It's what? It's just that. It's sometimes a bit inconvenient for me to get into the city at all. And there's lots of traffic. Because she's so big, probably. I can do all the deliveries you need me to. Listen, ma'am. Malkith. I'll be happy to do all the deliveries you need. You're a lamb. Oh, what am I here talking for? You need to get back to work, and my clients will be here any moment. Ta-ta, Falky! Aww. Before you can say goodbye, she's out of sight, and you don't even hear her as she disappears. How can such a giant creature make such a little noise? When do I get to see Andy again? Another day, another delivery. Which one will you be personally making to get today? Oh. Well, where's Andy? Oh, son of a bitch. Look at the order sheet. Malkith wants to meet up with you for wedding cake constellation. The sheet says, address Woods, turn right at Fork. Right, you know roughly where she lives. It's fine. The constellation has been scheduled for a slow period after lunch, so you'll be able to put Cirla in charge while you meet up with your client. Malkith, the giant spider. And as if that isn't intimidating enough, she wants a wedding cake. You've never made a freaking wedding cake before. You're barely equipped to make a birthday cake. Cirla? Yes, what is it? I'm up to me wings and icing. I don't know anything about wedding cakes. You had better take this one. You thrust the order sheet at Cirla. I'll take the register, you go and... No! You did this one yourself! What? How else are you going to learn? I don't know what to do. I'll help you a bit, but you're going to bake this cake on your own. Your insides wither as she flits off. Oof. Well, at least today is just a consolation, so you'll be fine. At least that's what you tell yourself. You don't need to make anything special today. That's a problem for future Falky. Just show up and talk it over. With the giant spider. You decide to start your walk there a little over half an hour before the appointment. You'll need time to psych yourself up for it. God, my earphones have been on my head for so long it's starting to hurt. Oh well. I'm not gonna stop until this demo is over. Oh fuck, how long is this demo? Oops, didn't mean to pull that up. Sure, she's a spider the size of a barn, but she's just really another customer. Just another very big, very leggy customer. You've got nothing to worry about. There's a nice, well-trod path through the woods. You don't have to go off-path at all, thank goodness. You turn right at the fork. The path leads to a large clearing, huge trees knitting together gently overhead. The client isn't here. Your client isn't here. That's weird. Malkith? You call out for her and look nervously up at the trees. Malkith, are you here? No answer. You walk to the edge of the clearing, looking around carefully. Where could she be? You're definitely in the right place. She totally lives here. There's decorations to prove it, including a trunk the size of a minivan, probably filled with her possessions. There's also ribbons tied to the trees, and a place on the ground that's clearly being tamped down. A huge blanket sits folded near your trunk, an enormous blanket, a blanket the size of a circus tent. You skirt around the trunk, looking deeper into the woods, where darkness seems to creep towards the clearing. Malkith, it's me, from the bakery. You step forward again, closer to the darkness, and your foot catches on something. Ouch! You manage to catch yourself before you trip. When you look down, you can see immediately what you stepped on. You kneel to investigate. Whatever it is, it's mostly buried in the ground. You tug on it, but it doesn't come free. Maybe it's caught on a root? It looks like a metal ring, a large one, like a barrel hoop. It's dirty. But it's not tarnished. Could that thing be gold? It's enormous. You brush away some of the dirt, and the weeds go growing over it. There's an inscription, but you can only read part of it. September 8, 1754. Falky, are you there? Malkith, you hear calling from the distance. I'm almost there. I don't want to surprise you again. You straighten up quickly when you hear the voice filtering through the woods. You brush the dirt off your hands. You're suddenly embarrassed, like you've been caught poking through her things. Malkith, hey! She picks her way silently through the undergrowth and into the clearing before curling her legs under herself and bringing her eyes down to your level. She's just as huge and intimidating as last time you saw her, but sunlight glints off her soft-looking gray fur, burning out a distinctly rosy undertone. Her eyes are massive and as glassy as amber, almost lit from within. They're beautiful, really. Her two front pedipalps curl up as she tilts her head. You recognize this as one of her smiles. Hello, dearie. I'm terribly sorry I was late. I was hunting, you see. Oh, it's not a problem. I think I'm a little early, actually. No matter. Small one. Hey, so weird question, but I totally tripped on something on my way in, and it looks like a follow. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. What was it that you tripped over? I'm not sure. It's over down by the path. It kind of looks like a hoop. A hoop? Yeah, like a ring. Her voice is slow and measured. Thank you for letting me know. I'll take care of it. Is it a ring? Looks like it's made of gold. She wears a pedipalp to interrupt you. It's a simple trifle. Nothing for you to be concerned about. Interesting, she doesn't want to talk about it. So, what kind of cake do you need? You clear your throat. So, what kind of cake do you need? Something simple, but, of course, the simplest things can go the most wrong. She laughs, and it sounds like a bell ringing. You don't laugh. You know she's right, and it's scary. 3 tiers, chocolate, sponge, and raspberry filling. White fondant, very smooth, flowers on top. The winning colors are hydrangea colors. That's it. Hydrangea colors. What does that look like? Oh. Oh, it's a nice little plant. Alright. Do you have examples of what you'd like, just so I can see? Yes, let me show you the pictures my client sent. With shocking dexterity, Malkuth pops open the storage trunk. You see there a small compared to the rest of her claws on the ends of her legs. Her paws, you're just proud that you know the word pedipalps. You can't expect to know everything about spider anatomy. You feel like they're probably paws. She uses the claws of one paw to lift a large tablet out of the trunk, and uses the other claw to turn it on. There's also knitting supplies in there, human-sized knitting supplies. Did she knit that blanket? She closes the trunk again. Here. She effortlessly swipes the menus on the touchscreen. The tablet is large by human standards, but it's still a human-sized large tablet. She must have incredible eyesight and incredible control with her digits. She brings up a collage of photos. As you can see, nothing too complicated, my dear. Nothing too out of the ordinary. The cake and the photos are all beautiful exercises in simplicity. You gulp. She pauses, her face to yours, and speaks slowly. You're nervous. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Have you ever made a wedding cake before, Falky? Oh god. You sigh. No, I haven't made a wedding cake before. Malkuth smiles again. You will do just fine. Why, making cakes is in your blood. Your aunt is a creative genius with the kitchen. I wish Auntie M and I were related by blood. You groan. She was adopted. No matter, you will surely make a beautiful cake. She rests her chin on her pedipalps. And if you do not, then Sirla will help, will she not? Yeah, she will. She wouldn't let me mess up too bad. You pause. I don't think. She would indeed let you mess up badly. What? Would she? Certainly! For the best way to learn is from mistakes, and the only way to get better is through practice. You're right. You have to do the difficult things to get better. Exactly. You can do it. Sirla will not let an inferior product leave the kitchen. She reaches out with her pedipalp and taps the square in your chest with one of her claws. Nor will you. Your insides glow. Oh, I glow? What a pep talk. The fact that she has such an earnest faith in you is actually really encouraging. How can she have such confidence in a total stranger? She's probably like this with everyone, but still. Okay. You nod decisively. Okay, how hard can it be? That's the spirit! She nudges your shoulder encouragingly with the knuckle of one claw. Now, the wedding is in a week and a half. It's an evening ceremony. Can I hire you to stay and help with the serving of the cake and other desserts? Sure. I haven't been to a wedding in a long time, so you're the officiant and the planner? She puffs up a little, clearly prideful in her work. Indeed, I am the one-stop shop. That's awesome. How long have you been doing this? She waves her one pedipalp. I don't know anymore. A very long time. Long enough that I don't have to advertise. People just come to me to be married. She settles back down, curling her massive legs back up. How long have you been baking? Here, sit. She picks up her huge blanket and sets it in front of her huge face. You sit on it with your legs curled up pretzel style. You sink into the blanket, almost like a beanbag chair. It's so huge and fluffy. No, only since I've come to Monstra City. Oh? Yeah. I think when we met, I mentioned that I'd taken over the bakery. Yeah, because your aunt went to travel. Huh. How did you know that? How did you know that? You're the only person who hasn't been surprised by that. News gets around. When you're old as I am, you have access to more information channels than you can keep track of. How are you finding the city? Friendly? You still think it's weird that she knew, but you shrug it off. It's really friendly. I was expecting to feel scared and alone, being the only human here. What do you feel instead? In general, or right now? Let's start with in general. I feel welcomed. In general, I feel welcomed. I feel welcomed and safe. And how do you feel right now? You look up into her wide, shiny eyes, framed by soft, fuzzy eyelashes. It's alright. I know humans especially are frightened by my size and species. She speaks nervously. I feel happy. I feel happy and confident because you believe I can do this job. I don't feel frightened at all. I'm glad. She seems to blush somehow. I'm afraid I've taken up a good deal of your time. Might I help you back to the bakery? Oh, it's not dark yet. I can get there on my own. I don't need... No, not to chaperone you. To transport you. Let me show you. She holds out one of her pedipalps. Here, climb up. Are you sure? She wants you to climb onto her? It's nothing. Small one. Please, allow me to take you home. It will be good to have some exercise. Well, okay. You stand up carefully and step on her pedipalp, and then you squeak as she effortlessly sweeps you up into the air like you weigh nothing. She places you on your back, right where her head meets her body. It's a huge area, and you nestle down in her fur. This is so cool. Hold tight. You thread your hands into her soft fur as she carefully gets onto her feet and lopes her way easily through the trees. She's so fast, but she's so smooth, like you're riding in a car. It's an incredible view. She walks over cars, 4 legs on one side of the road and 4 on the other side. Nobody bats an eyelash. Seeing Malkith around is totally normal. Ah! Yeah, cheese. She bounds so easily over... It's kind of cute, but kind of scary. Yeah, she bounces so... I feel like the creators of this game really went in with the detail on this one. Like, they've really spent some time with this one. She bounces so easily over smaller buildings and shorter trees. It's almost like you're flying. Giddy excitement escapes you in peals of giggles. She hears you and laughs along, like you're something cute and silly. Hold on tight! She hops over a freeway. Your stomach flops as she sails through the air. She lands easily, cat-like, and you flump back against her fur. Yay! That's my victory screech. Huh? Was that alright? Yeah! It doesn't take her long for her to cover an immense amount of ground, and within what seems like moments, she's extending a leg for you to shimmy down, and there you are, standing in front of the bakery. You're breathless. Your legs are quaking, and that was better than any roller coaster you've ever been on. That was amazing. I'm glad you had fun. Perhaps I can take you out running sometime. That wasn't a run, she giggles. I really must meet my clients, dearie. Remember, a week and a half from today, I will of course call you the day to remind you of the time and place. If my cousin saw that spire, she would die of a heart attack. Oh, is she an arachnophobe? See you then. She holds out a leg as if to shake hands with you. You reach out and grasp one of those little claws on the end of her paw. Well, not so little. Your hand wraps around it just barely. You shake hands, and she smiles before she turns and lopes off, above cars and smaller buildings and out of sight. When do I see Andy again? The week passes in a blur. Business is booming. You haven't had much time to practice making cakes, especially because you've also spent the week getting your driver's license and you had to buy clothes for the wedding. You take a sip of water. And now it's the night before the wedding. So you and Sir Lester are moving at your first stab at a wedding cakery. Ta-da! Well... Uh-huh. New plan! How about you practice on the foam model of a cake? That's probably for the best. It could have been worse! You're right. I could have lit the bakery on fire. Nah, kiddo, this may be a disaster, but at least it tastes good. Now we have a snack to eat while you try decorating on the foam, you see? This was all part of the strategy. Right. So you sincerely eat through the first attempt, which, well, yeah, turned out to be more like cake soup, while she coaches you on rolling and laying fondant over and over again. Almost the whole first attempt is gone. It's nearing 2 in the morning by the time you successfully decorate the foam model. Good! Sir trills. Can I do it on the real cake now? Nope! Do it again! You groan, but obey. Obey! 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 An interminable amount of time later, Sir gives you a reprieve. The cake is finished. God, making a wedding cake must be fucking hell. It's perfect! You slump in relief, hands flat on the countertop. Finally! You whimper as you look up at the clock. 5 in the morning. Go to bed. Sheila, I can't. I have to sleep. I'm too tired to. Of course! Go to sleep! You did well! You plod towards the stairs. Thank you, Sirla. Sleep well! She smiles. You should be proud. You should be proud! I am! You feel alert and wake as you bring the cake to Malkuth's clearing. Thank goodness you got your license so you can use the delivery van. There's no way you could have taken a taxi. There's no missing her as you enter the clearing. Oh. You've never seen Spider and thought, oh, how beautiful. Not until today. Not until just now. But as you lay your eyes on her, beautiful is only where that fits. She's draped in ribbons and pearls, the chiffon and twinkling fairy lights decorated for the wedding. She's every part a stunning living pavilion. She's distracted, speaking to some of the other people before they scurry off to follow her instructions, and her big brown eyes turn to you. Falky, you're here! Wait, no, wrong voice. You're beautiful! Me? You look beautiful! You swear you can see your blush. Do you want to see the cake? The cake? Oh, God damn it, I keep giving her Cyrilla's voice. I forget what voice I gave her. The cake? Oh, the cake! You carefully uncover it and Malkuth almost glows. Do spiders blink? No. You carefully uncover it and Malkuth almost glows. I knew you could do it. It's beautiful. Aw, you think so? Yes, it's perfect. Thanks. Where does it go? There's a terrible one near my left second paw. With the other desserts, please. You place the cake down. Is there anything else I can do? Actually, you can, if you like. I could use help with fixing these last decorations on my back. One of her paws grabs some white ribbons. Can you climb up on me and drape them? Yeah, totally. Totally. You grab the ribbons. How do I... She scoops you up with her pedipalps and places you gently on her back. It's a little less unnerving this time because you see it coming. It's maybe half an hour later, and you've been helping out with the last-minute touches. Get stuff gathered, and everything is going as planned. Until the bride rushes towards Malkuth, tears in her eyes. Malkuth! Do you know where Chiron is? No, I haven't seen him since you left, dear. I thought he was with you. Then he really is gone. Gone? The bride wails. He said he was going to get some air. He gets nervous around crowds, but it's almost time for the ceremony and he hasn't come back. Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he doesn't want to marry me after all. Oh, Malkuth. I'm sure that's not the case. A groom with cold feet. Oh no. You stay here, Minnie. Falky, please come with me. Wait, wrong voice. God damn it. You nod and she sweeps you up on her back with one pedipalp. We'll find him. God damn it. Well, we'll find him, Minnie. Don't worry. Malkuth takes off deep in the woods. Malkuth, do you know where he is? Yeah, not yet, but he went this way. I have a good sense of smell. What do you think is going on? I don't know, Falky. Two of you streak through the woods for what seems like a long while, but you think any amount of time would feel like nothing. Would feel like a long while when you're talking. What the fuck am I saying? But you think any amount of time would feel like a long time when you're tracking down a runaway groom. Good. Finally, you find him curled up and on himself and miserable. Chiron? Go away! What's wrong? What's wrong? Me! I can't do this. You can't get married? I can't hold her down like this. What am I even doing? Chiron, I assure you, she's too good for me anyways. I tried fried tarantulas in Cambodia before. What was it like? Were they hairy? She's too good for me anyway. I can't go back out there. Malkuth lays a claw gently against your temple. Sounds fill your head. Falky, he can't hear this. He has cold feet. He's changed his mind. I hate it when this happens. I hate breaking the news to the bride. Wait a second. I think I might know what's going on here. You look over him carefully. He's sweating. His hands are shaking. He's breathing like he's just run a marathon. Let's do a savey soothe. Yes. Are you nauseous? Chiron, are you nauseous? Yeah, how did you... That just about confirms it. Chiron, do you get anxiety attacks? Sometimes, do you think that's what... He starts hyperventilating. This is so embarrassing! Deep breaths. Chiron hyperventilates. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get lightheaded. Good. Good job breathing. A little slower. Chiron takes a deep, shutting breath and holds it. Okay, you gotta breathe out too. Nice, just, keep doing that. It's okay. It's going to be okay. There's a lot of people out there. Is that the problem? Chiron nods. Okay, would it be easier if they were quieter? A pause. I think so. Malkuth, everything's going to be okay. Go back to Minnie and tell her we're going to be right there. Can you have the crowd settle down in their seats and ready by the time we get back? Malkuth nods swiftly before taking off back through the trees. Turn back to Chiron. Okay, let's just chill here for a bit. You settle against a tree and for a few months, reminding Chiron to keep breathing slowly. Offer him a joint! It's fucking stupid. Reminding him that there's no rush, that everything will be okay. Love his ears. Finally, Chiron speaks. Thank you. It's not that I don't want to marry her. I do. I really do. I know. I've always been like this. With noises and people. Usually I can just go and get some space for a bit, and I'm fine, but I guess with all the wedding planning and stress, I just couldn't get it together. She'll understand. You're right. She always does. That's part of why I'm marrying her. She's wonderful. Thank you so much for helping me. He's finally smiling. You breathe a sigh of relief. No problem, Chiron. I'm glad I could. You ready, or do you need a few more minutes? I'm good. I feel a lot better now. Thank you. Okay, let's go. You and Chiron make your way back through the woods and towards the clearing. Couple look each other in the eyes and they say their vows. Malkuth leads an incredible ceremony. It's like everything else melts away except for the couple. Malkuth is glowing the whole time. It's obvious that she loves what she does. As Malkuth presents the newly married couple, the applause from the guests is gentle. Not super loud because Malkuth asked the guests to keep the volume low. And the bride and groom kiss before embracing each other tightly. Malkuth is smiling, her eyes so warm as she watches. Get off of my screen, fruit fly! Off! No! Malkuth is smiling, her eyes are so warm as she watches. The reception begins, and soon enough, you're slammed with serving cake. Eventually, what feels like hours later, things at the dessert table slow down. Guests are dancing, talking, and nobody's asking for cake. Some of the guests are even leaving, saying their goodbyes to the bride and groom and drifting home. So you make your way to the front of the pavilion, well, the front of Malkuth near her head. What's up? What's up? Having fun? She smiles and stays silent. Your eyes slide over to the dance floor, then back up to her. Don't ask her to dance. Look at her and shrug. She reaches down and looks at you hopefully. She's invited you to climb onto her pedipalps again. You know what? I want to be nice. I really do, but it's... Yes! Okay, fine. You climb up. She sweeps you up and holds you against her cheek. She's warm and fuzzy and soft, and she's cradling you in her paws. She's so incredibly gentle with something that swallows you. How does she do it? Her dexterity is striking. Falky, I can't thank you enough. Her voice sounds like a murmur. You can feel the slight vibration, and you realize she's speaking just for you. Nobody else can hear this. I understand what was happening with Chiron. Were it not for you, the couple would have never gotten married tonight. You rescued the whole wedding, their entire lives. Her voice is achingly fond. So, thank you. It was no big deal. It is to them. It is to me. She rocks you back and forth just a little. I hope you had fun tonight, despite the stress. I did! Do you think Chiron and Minnie liked the cake? Yes, of course they did. It was beautiful. It was perfect. Well, I practiced all night. All night? You mumble. It had to be perfect. Malkuth chitters softly. You stayed up all night, so it would be perfect for the couple. That's so kind of you, Falky. I want to do it right. I'd do it for anyone. I'd do it for anyone. And that is exactly what makes it so kind. Even still, thank you for the effort. I cannot bear to imagine what this evening would have been like without you. I'm really glad I was here. As am I, small one. You look out over the dwindling crowd. Happy energy lingers in the air. Kyron and Minnie are still slow dancing out on the floor, gazing into each other's eyes and talking quietly. Today might not be the start of their life together, but it sure is a wonderful milestone. I can see why you like this job so much, Malekith. I'll be sure to enlist your help again in the future, Falky. Carefully, she sets you down. It's getting late, dearie. You ought to head home and sleep. How to conquer the fear of spiders? Date one! Of course! What, you never dated a spider before, Cheese? Everyone's dated a spider before. It's easy. Dies after giving birth to like 10,000 eggs. Some of them don't die. I don't know. I did. I had a nap before I came here. A long nap. Even more reason to go home and sleep, so as not to confound your sleep schedule further. She reaches down with the pentacle and pats you gently on the head. Her touch is so slight for a creature her size. I'll hear no more of it. Good night, Falky. Guess I can't argue with that. You're a little grateful for it. Your feet are getting tired. Good night, Malekith. Dream soft fluff and whispers just for you. Well, kiddo, that's it. That's the end of the demo. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ. Heck, I've gone and broken the fourth wall. Whatever! We aren't using that wall anyways. Well, thank you for visiting our little city. Everyone here is so happy to meet you, especially the ones you didn't get to spend much time with today. The streetwise punk, the bookish ghost, the single mom, the love-struck yeti, the reclusive loner, and, well, whatever's in the bog. Seriously though, thank you. We're only here because of you, and we can't wait to get to know you better. This was the demo. Yes, it was. Special thanks to our patrons. What? Yeah, those people. Ice Kitty, Empress Evie, thank you for playing. You're welcome. Wonderful! And that's it. I'm gonna end the stream because my headphones are basically strangling my skull. Wait, but before we do that, don't leave yet. Fucking fruit, like, get off of my wall. Fruit gallery. Yes! Beautiful! It's so beautiful! It's glorious! I could look at this forever! Ah! I need to get a life. I need to go outside. I need to go outside, go up to some people, and talk to them. I need to touch some grass. Yeah, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need anybody else but you, Andy! Senpai! Alright. Oh god, this game wants your IRL info, Falky. What? No? I don't think so. Anyways, that's it for Monster City Bakery. When it comes out, I might do a full stream video on it, cause, you know, yeah, that is if it, you know, doesn't cost money when it comes out. But yeah, anyways, this was fun. I like this. I think, yeah, this was a fun stream. I'm just gonna end the stream off on this beautiful bastard. Ah!